Took a bullet. You're gaslighting me. You're gaslighting me. Deathwisher, you're gaslighting me. Actually died. I am not memeing. Well, you know what? If you were actually not memeing, why would you have to convince me? You can see I don't believe you. I did check the... I checked the bitrate and I checked the live, like, uptime. Just to double check, but... You're not convincing me. I'm still live. My stream did not crash. Or maybe it did. Ben, I got bed hair. I'm not even joking. This is the hair I went to work with. I want to do another poll for if I should shave or not. But it's almost winter, and I feel like my face is going to be really cold if I shave now. And it's going to suck. Ben, a look on YouTube chat. Let's have a look. Satisfactory hates it when I tab out. Hold on, hold on. You have to do 10 squats. I've already done 20 squats. That's 10 more squats than I had to do. Just because he wasn't paying attention to the stream. Right? That was a kindness because it's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute since I've played any games recently. A lot of things have been going on. I got commissioned to make a table. Also, if you guys notice, in the top left corner, someone requested that the stream chat get changed into Wendings. So I'm gonna have to remember to read the chat out loud, otherwise the YouTube VOD is gonna make no sense. Your stream died, bro? This Deathwisher, this has got to be you. This is a you problem. I'm convinced. Also, it's been so long since I've played Satisfactory, I keep tabbing out by accident. I don't know how. I'm so glad that I added the this note on the corner for myself. What is the to-do list button again? To-do list? It's alright. So the goal is coal and miscellanea to the main factory, then start reconstructing base factory lines. Look on YouTube chat again. Okay, boss. Not fair, I got an ad. I was blinking. Should have been subscribed. You look to the right when in your inventory. Okay, it works. Coal then miscellanea. That is the plan. Because of right now... Oh, I forgot I had a jetpack. Right now, as of right now... Also, I think I have to make my UI bigger. Because my UI is currently... experimental HUD scaling. My UI is currently scaled to the size of my 2K monitor, and I just realized that probably doesn't look good on the YouTube video. Can't redeem. Yeah, it's on like a 10-minute cooldown. I kind of like it. This is my honest this is my like confession. I kind of like it when you guys do it straight away when I start the video, because it means that before I say hello YouTube and before the VOD gets like permanently crystallized in the form of a YouTube VOD on my channel, I have 10 minutes of intro. I have 10 minutes to talk about whatever I want without having to do squats. I gain back my points by the time I do the next squats. Is it that cheap? Have I made it too cheap? It's a mistake. But the issue is I'm capped at 3 squats per stream. Well, it looks like you're gonna have to convince more people to come watch my stream. Or you're gonna have to start botting. Have to have 5 phones open. Please, new patch, remove cooldown by 99%. Oh, no, it's overpowered. The meta is already being controlled by, I keep tabbing out by accident. I don't know how I managed this. The meta is currently being controlled by squat. Drink water again. Hi, nani ga suki? Chocominto yorimo anata. Hi. I'm actually surprised I even remember blueprint mode. Okay, so I have to take this all the way over there. So the question is, do I take it to the right? Through the... I think to the right looks cool. Which means I have to start curving this guy, and I also have to... What if I just build it over the top of it? Give me 10 squats. Beard is new. I haven't shaved for like 2 weeks. I'm gonna try make it a poll every stream whether or not I want to shave my beard or not. 10, 9. He already redeemed the squats. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It looks good, but you look a lot older. Yeah. How old did I look before and how old do I look now? What if I like roll my sweater up like this? No? I only did 3. You have proof? Alright, leave it in the YouTube comments. Cry harder. This is the wrong material, which is gonna be annoying. I don't know how I want to do this. I'm not very good at deciding how the trains should work yet. Can I just do this? Is this illegal? Is that illegal? Can I just like curve like this? Are people gonna get angry at me if I do that? Because I want it to face that way, right? But I can only do a big turn. You're getting killed? No! I need to clip so many of my structures. Nani ga suki? Yorimo anata. Hi. Can you guys hear Gixon? Sorry. You're getting killed. Nah, it's fine. I need to clip so many of my structures. Spectre, you are... Curses. Also, I don't think that's correct. It needs to be over here, technically. And I also need to make it elevate. Elevate, 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 elevate. Zoop mode. I need to... Okay, you know what? This is not going to be pretty. I'm just going to put that out there. I think I have to start it from here, otherwise it's going to clip with the terrain. Gixon is my partner. Can I do a curve mid? Probably not. Probably not. This looks awful. And then what if I... I will have to deal with the... I will have to deal with the repercussions of what I've done later. But for now... Let's just get rid of this. This is... I don't think... I can fix this later. Let's do some terrorism. Success. That was yesterday. You're gonna be taken out back. Ah, Spectre. It's funny because literally you guys could be saying whatever you want right now, it would be making it into the YouTube VOD, and it doesn't matter. It's in Wendings. Spectre, this is what you've done. You've devalued. You've devalued. Actually, you know what? This is great. I can be like so much less funny, and no one is gonna blame me, because I can just steal the funniest Twitch chat comment, and they're gonna be like, wow, this stream is so funny. It's been a lie the whole time. It's been a facade. I've actually been stealing your chat. But no one can tell. No one can tell because chat is is in Wendings. I keep almost trying to say Wendigo. Since when are you funny? That's what, I'm just gonna cough. I'm gonna leave it at that. You guys can. You have my. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, I'm not mad. It's fine. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm gonna have to paint these at some point. Maybe the purple is the color for things that are about to get wild in the railing department. Wendigos. Dude, my chat's Wendigo? That's crazy. Isn't that a YouTuber? Alright, thanks. That's my joke for this stream. Benna, for the YouTube chat, can you explain what you are doing? I am, if you look at the to-do list above me, I'm following my instructions from last time, because it's been like 2 weeks, a week since I last played Satisfactory. And it says, coal and miscellanea to the main factory, then start reconstructing baselines. So, what I am doing is building the train out over to here. The last main factory line. The last main resource gathering line, sorry. And then I'm gonna put coal, and I'm gonna put the rest of the iron into there. And then I'm gonna ship it back. I'm gonna ship it back all the way to my new main base area over here. And then I'm gonna start reconstructing my factory lines, because as of right now, if you asked me to make a rota, I would not be able to. So I'm running on borrowed. I'm running on borrowed time here. Essentially, is what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna have to keep doing this. Can I? Alright. These rocks are gonna be in the way, aren't they? Haha! No! They're fine. Damn, I really read miscellanea as mycelium. I don't know why, that's kind of funny. Today I'll be mycelium. Today I plan on doing some mycelium because I'm a pretty fun guy. I'm a pretty fun guy. I had a brand new mushroom pun recently. Everyone knows the I'm a pretty fun guy. Everybody knows I don't have mushroom for more in my stomach. But I had a brand new mushroom pun. That was a good joke, Banna. Thank you. Thank you. Original. It's original. I came up with that one. But I came up with a new mushroom based pun the other day. And it was good, and I can't remember it. It was a fresh one. Shiitake? Isn't that what? -2? What the fuck? I just came back, bro. I've been on hiatus. I've been using my long service leave. Shiitake? Isn't that what people have been doing on Twitter? I don't know. It's not organic. Unlike my mushrooms. Name Anoki? Anoki? I'm freaking Deathcap? I don't know. Object clearance. I have literally no idea what it's clipping with. Oh my god. I am going to be put down. I need to be put down. Object clipping. What are you clipping with? You're literally on a straight piece of ramp. You're literally on a straight piece of ramp. You're so dramatic. Is it the railing? Is it the railing? Ain't no way it's the railing. I guess Deathwisher didn't find it funny. This stinks. Yellow foundations. I have something to post today, but I forgot. If you forgot, it couldn't have been that good. Am I right? Isn't that what old people always say? Is it because the turn is too tight? Is it because the turn is too tight? It might be because the turn is too tight. What the? To start from the bottom and go up? Why are you guys redeeming 10 squats all of a sudden? You miss me that much? You have to like punish me by making me do exercise? Everyone's making me do squats today, man. I want to play video games. Seeing myself do squats really close to the camera is very funny. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I got an ad. Yeah, the hell you did, dude. That's you're all subscribed. Can you game request cost 1,100 points for this stream only? Venezuela. Wait, what do you want me to check? Check out Discord General. He has been doing squats. Today we forced Bennett to do squats. You guys have been conniving against me. You were messaging in the Twitch chat ahead of time to make me do squats. That is a little bit villainous. Alright, this turn is gonna be... Ooh, what the hell? Alright, it's alright. The train's gonna be a little bumpy, alright. New Twitch patch? What'd they release this patch? New wonky rail. Sorry, what are they... Sorry, the wonky rail never hurt anyone. POV Shinkansen going over the wonky rail at 250 kilometers per hour. Holy fuck! You get an ad even when you're subbed? No. No way. No, you're lying. You're lying. You just want me to do more. You want me to do more squats. Just admit it. You like it when I do squats. Just admit it. You want to punish me.
Fuck. Face. Over. Lord has been found within the contents of this app called Twitch. Proceeds to go back to original activities, watching femboy hentai and various other streamers called femboy VTubers.
By the way, Seuss, I've been watching the Lucy Ost, or Lucy Vost, whatever you... The name of that Twitch streamer that you made me raid. They're actually quite good at streaming. I like their streams. I like their streams a lot. Me saying that they're good at streaming as if they're not like 5 times bigger than me. Also, thanks Seuss for actually clicking on my friend's stream. I saw you in his chat for about the first 10 minutes of his stream. I don't know if you were actually participating, but you were there. Didn't I ban that guy? It's crazy. You guys can't even, like, the Wendings chat font, you guys could be saying literally anything. Can't believe Twitch would allow the word VTubers. It should be a banned term, you reckon? Maybe. Maybe it should be a banned term. Actually, it should be... It should be a banned term. Dude, VTubers are scary. Like, are you telling me that these motherfuckers are real? They're out there? They could be literally anyone. I could be walking on the street and see that one Australian VTuber that's in HoloLive. That's a scary thought. He could even be you. He could even be me. He's gonna turn red anytime now. Wait, no, Soldier is not French. I'm sorry, Soldier fans. He's gonna turn red anytime now. See? Red. Wait, that's blood. Last night with your mother. Benna, which fucking streamer are you talking about? Lucy, I don't know the name. I'll be honest with you. Lucy Ost. It's the one that's a femboy that plays Marvel Rivals. At least played Marvel Rivals when it was popular. That one. Luciv Ost. Hey Steven, how you going? Also Steven, did you see the Instagram memes I posted to you? Dare I say peek? Dare I say peek to my own memes? Dare I not? I not dare say. Alright, I'm afraid you're going straight to... Benna, when will you do 11 push-ups? I'm considering adding the push-ups back and have them be more expensive. I'm just lazy. I'll be honest with you. I like completely honest with you. I'm just very lazy. I'm missing iron rods and I think I have literally no more iron rods. I'm in trouble. The inflation is crazy. Do not Google that. You're gonna get banned instantly. My autocorrect is having a lot of strokes. It's having a lot of what? He can't do that. I think I have no iron bars left, guys. I think I'm in trouble. I may be in trouble. Better increasing the price of push-ups. Push-ups has always been twice as expensive as squats. Because they're literally more tiring. Also, mainly because my muscles... My legs are more... They're more endurance. They have more endurance. They're more durable. I had to reconnect my Ian cable. My LAN cable. Oh no! I can't read, guys. Steven said I have to connect my LAN cable, and I read that as my Ian cable. Oh no. That sucks. Also, crazy that I got away with a statement in a different chat. What did you say? What did you say? I really do think Beta just can't read. I swear to God I can. I literally have a degree. A degree in not reading, but like science, but still you have to read to do science. I think I'm a little bit in trouble because I can't make iron bars very easily. Hold on, I have iron nails, don't I? This is annoying. I'm gonna have to, you know what? I'm gonna build it. I think this is what I was worried about because I want to connect this up and then start building my factory over there. But before I had an opportunity to do that, I've already run out of shit. Alright, we're gonna have to do a little bit of cooking here.
He had a grayscale filter. He then turned it off. And I said, quote unquote, chat, he's colored now.
I think that's pretty funny. That is pretty funny. I don't know if you'd get in trouble for saying that. That's pretty funny.
He's white.
Oh, it needs steel. Me when the con doesn't struct. Nice. The pauses comedy exclamation mark clip. Is that a command that I can put into Twitch? So I might have to set that up. I dislike having to have a temporary doohickey, but the temporary doohickey is necessary. The temporary doohickey is necessary, alright? It is very necessary, alright? What's copy again? Oh, it's literally Control V. Oh. That's not enough. If this works, I'll be very surprised. Is it still coming out? That's kind of insane. And I need a storage container, just temporarily. Because I have no steel bars. I'm gonna have to slowly remake my factory, but like actually make it make sense. Make it make sense, alright? Chat, make it make sense. Yeah. Wait, I could probably just make this Mark IV. There's no harm in not making it Mark IV, honestly. This is temporary. All things in life are temporary, alright? Don't worry about what I'm currently doing. All things in life are temporary. Bro, I think your chat is bugged. What, the YouTube chat? 753 off. The YouTube chat is bugged, and the Twitch chat is bugged. And, can I get a list of all possible fonts? If you ask for a font that is in Stream Elements already, I can change it right now. If you ask for a font that is not in Stream Elements, I have to download it and upload it to my Twitch. I have to upload it to Stream Element. Sorry, I have to download it onto my computer and then like figure out how to put it onto Stream Elements, which is what I did for Wendings. I had to do that for Wendings. Wendings? Holy fucking spaghetti. Yeah. It's insane that Twitch chat is moving in the top left and no one knows. At Benno, 753. I'm gonna have to read out the messages as if I was TTS. At Benno, want to see an impression of my girlfriend? I'll do it in general chat. You're gonna do an impression of your girlfriend, who I do not know, in my Twitch chats, in my Discord chat. Seuss being silly with TTS Palpatine. Palpatine was the funny part. That makes sense. I forgot what I was doing. I literally just kept walking because I forgot what I was doing. I was doing this, but I ran out of metal bars. Okay, I have to curve upwards, probably here, right? I have to delete this. I'm honestly... Usually my builds are like evil type beat. Like, genuinely, like, fucked up evil type beat. Goudy Stout? Goudy Stout. What is Goudy Stout? I'm gonna change the chat now, if I can. Goudy Stout. Do you mean iron rods? Was I saying metal bars this whole time? Have I been saying metal bars? Because I'm a little bit crazy for that. Uncooked pork iron ink guts. I'm changing the -2 counter so it's a little bit easier to see. Goudy Stout. Is this built in? Is this built into Twitch chat? Stream Elements, sorry. Goudy Brooklet. Goudy Booklet is. You have been saying steel bars and metal bars. Oops. He missed my redeem? Wait, you redeemed, right? You changed it back to Windings? Wingdings. Steven's like, please, bro. I should put a delay on it. I might put a delay on it. Give me 10. Guys, come on. The content is like actually suffering. You guys are being devious today. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I just want to be able to read my chat on the monitor while I'm in bed. And the YouTube chat's broken as well, guys. That's fucked up. I got 2 ads. No, you didn't. I did 1 set more than I should have. Just be happy that that's all you deserve, honestly. Oh, I actually didn't start it early enough. That's surprising. Tell me this lines up perfectly. Tell me this lines up perfectly. Ooh, I'm gonna... No, it doesn't. It doesn't line up perfectly, guys. But at some point it will. At some point it has to.
Today, chat, I am watching Hentai, but if chat only gives me 1 channel points, I can...
I can game request a femboy hentai game for content. Femboy hentai game? I'll play anything as long as it doesn't get me banned on Twitch, and it's actually good. Actually, the biggest disclaimer is it's actually good, I think. Maybe if it's good to... I'll refrain. I'll rephrase. As long as it's actually good content. As long as it's good content. Actually good is it's a matter of opinion. It's a matter of opinion. Good God. Chicken jockey. God. Stream it on Discord. I'll change it back to Wending's next stream. Change it to Wending's, lil bro. He redeemed it again, man. He redeemed it again. He redeemed it again. All right, fine. This will be a constant battle between having my Twitch chat be legible and understandable and enjoyable. Windings. I actually forgot what it was called because I installed it. It needs to be specific. It needs to be the exact name of the font. So it actually kind of is difficult to... If I'm changing it to a real font, that's in Stream Elements, it's easy. But if I'm changing it to a font that like I installed, usually it's named like... It's Wingdings. It's Wingdings. 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 Alright, guys, it's back to Wingdings. Oh. Is there a call to the void that I'm unaware of, by the way? About, like, wanting to ruin your streamer's stream? Is this like, a thing? I can delete these, power lines as well. After I hook up this, train station, because they should conduct. Which way is this going, by the way? It is going... Well, actually, it could go anywhere. I can choose. How? Let's ruin when you start Outer Wilds. Do you have it installed? I do. I have Outer Wilds installed. Should I do Outer Wilds today? People feeling it? Here, the reverie of the void is what Benna just reminded me of. Is that because I was talking about the call to the void that people have when they want to end their favorite streamer's stream? It like actually make it make sense. Why is it so fun to flame the person that you're watching? Because I do it too. I'm like, why are you so dog shit at video games? And it's fun. It is fun. However, it's not fun to be the guy. It's not fun to be the guy. Actually, it is kind of fun to be the guy. It depends. Are you that guy, pal? Or are you not that guy, pal? It's really the question. It's the main question on everyone's mind. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. A creature is in the way? Holy. Yeah, try again. Try to be in the way next time. Oh my god, it's not straight. I like to annoy or bother, or make slightly uncomfortable. Yeah, but like, why? Often comedy... I think often comedy is mean. But like, why? Why? Is it like... It's hard to answer, is what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna have a hard time connecting this, I think. Railroad track turns too sharply. Brother? Brother? The fuck it does, man. What if I just let it clip through the floor? You know what? That actually doesn't look too bad. I've convinced myself that doesn't actually look too bad. I've convinced myself that doesn't look too bad. So I'm gonna live with the lie for a little bit, you know? Why does it do that when it gets to this exact part? Yeah. You know what? It's fine. Ah! I'm actually alive. I'm actually alive, dude. Little Vro is going to school. I got to go to school. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye, Romanian. I'll miss you. It's not straight like Benna. I'm pretty straight. Sue says. Steven, it's fun. It is fun, but why? I don't think it's fun to make someone uncomfortable. It will work even if it's clipped into the ground. Benna, check your IG right now. LeMayo, what? If you're even on full HP and you fall to the ground, you will never die. Oh, so that's like intended. He wants me to check my IG. The thing is, I can't tab out, otherwise we're gonna have a repeat of the Danish incident. The Danish incident. Oh, I forgot my Instagram on my computer is not even like... It's not even the it's not my main Instagram. My Instagram on my computer I use for stalking people. What's the Danish incident? The Danish incident is when I tabbed out while playing Satisfactory just one time. And then I tried to like screen share a different scene. And then Satisfactory permanently gave my stream horrible. And it was because I was trying to screen share Danish food. That's why it's called the Danish incident. I don't need to be flying for this one. I've convinced myself that this is okay. Satisfactory sounds stubborn. It's because the Danish raided Benna's kitchen. It's because I like Danish food. I don't know. Do you guys even remember which side was the outbound side and which side was the inbound side? At this point, I don't remember. It looks like the left side is the... Is the left side the... Yeah, the right side is the inbound side. Wait, actually, this needs to be... Fuck. The bend isn't centered. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, right? It's not your problem. It's not my problem. I was taking a shit before you started. Just imagine an Asian femboy there and no worries, bro. See? Type A chatters. Type B chatters need to... I had a guy trapped in here. He's gone now. That's so sad. Ah! There we are. Steven doesn't even like femboys, he just likes women. What an insane sentence. The concept the concept of femboys is not even that young. Do you guys know about this? There have been like beautiful men in the past that seduced both oh he that seduced both women and men, and I think one of them famously tried to seduce Socrates. Give me 10 squats. Today's the day. Today's the day. You've decided you're gonna break my will. All right, there's gonna be one close to the camera again. 10, 9, 8. All right, feather away now. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What are you guys are... You guys are... I might have disabled Vanish from my stream elements, Steven. I can do this. But I think that's fine for now. I'm gonna leave it for now. Mods time me out for 1 second? No. 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 What do you say on the internet? Alright, it stays, man. It stays on the internet. This is a lesson in digital footprint. This is a lesson. You're lucky that my Twitch chat is in Wendings, alright? For real? Alright, so this is the outbound side. I think femboys are... they exist, and I will allow them to exist, because they are funny and interesting people. Yes, I am the person who makes the decision whether they get to exist or not. I know someone was like, oh, and what makes you the arbiter of morality and good? Wouldn't you like to know? This actually... I'm gonna do something insane. I'm gonna make a freaking takeoff. I'm making a freaking launch pad. It's not in Zoop mode. I have no idea if this is gonna look good. I have no idea if this is gonna look good or not. I'll be perfectly honest with you. Lurk, goodbye, Deathwisher. He's gonna come back in about 5 minutes and make me squat again. Wait, Deathwisher, have you redeemed all of your squats for the stream already? Is that why you're leaving? Curious. Curious. You wing dinged me and now you don't want to dongle bang me? That's pretty funny. It's crazy. It's because chat is like invisible to the YouTube VOD right now. Do I feel less of a need to reply because there's no social pressure for me to have to respond. They're gonna be like, wow, this Twitch streamer is so bad at replying to his chat. What chat? There's nothing in chat. I'm literally interacting right now. I don't think this is gonna work, by the way. Cause, oh wait. Why am I doing this, man? This is not correct. Like, what I'm thinking about doing is doing this. And then like curving it in. But then I have to delete like half of this in the end. But what I should just do is go back to my back to my station over here and figure out which ones I'm actually using. Because as of right now, as of right now, I'm using 2 iron and 1 miscellaneous. This is the miscellaneous train. This is my miscellaneous train. So I need to add 1 more iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 away. That's an odd number. I really hate that I've done it like this, but that means I have to have two dead tracks and then 2 station for loading. Okay, that makes sense. I just get Asian women I haven't... Okay, wait, no. YouTube chat is not... Yeah, okay, you know what? If I read out anything that's in chat right now, people are gonna think I'm insane. Because at least I have, like, deniability that I'm just like, hey, I was just reading it out. But if I read it out and someone, like, clips the YouTube video and, like, timestamps, like, oh, at 1:30 he says some insane shit, but it's just me reading chat, and all I'm saying is, like, oh, dude, femboys and Asian baby girls, they're, like... Which one is better? Here's the thing, all right? My algorithm only shows me Asian baby girls, and your algorithm only shows you hot femboys. So the question is, like, literally, that's the conversation going on in my chat right now. It's not at all related to what I am saying. Asian baby girl femboys. Stop. The Benna guy can't satis in the factory. He doesn't even read the YouTube chat. This streamer, bro. I'm not on clock, by the way. You're literally clocked. Also, Black, nice to see you. Black 1. Black Obama. Wasn't he always black? He was born in Indonesia. True story. I think this can go now. The spaghetti has done it's served its purpose. It's already served its purpose. This goes in the bin. 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 Goes in the bin. It goes in the bin. Yes, it does. It goes in the bin. And the ore goes in the bin. Goes in the bin. Yep, it's gonna go. Guess what? It's gonna go in the bin. 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 Black 1. Black 1 bomber. It's Sparky. Yo, nice to see you in YouTube chat. YouTube chat's a real place. YouTube chat is real. Twitch chat denies the existence of YouTube chat, but it is real, folks. This is empty, right? No, it's not. It's 2 empty platforms. It's insane. I'm gonna have to back this shit up. This shit's gonna have to be backed up for a little while. It's alright. Honestly, the awesome points weren't doing much to begin with. Frankly. In reality, is anything real? Bro, Rene Descartes? He's in my chat? Rene Descartes? I think. Therefore, I like femboys. Seuss if he was a philosopher or something. Then we go... Wait. It's something like this, isn't it? It's been a while since I played this game. It's something like this first. We go straight mode. Then we go a little bit zesty. Okay. It's insane that I didn't plan ahead and this doesn't work because it's not... Yeah, it's not gonna fit. Let's plan ahead. Surface is too uneven. Don't tell me it would have fit if I just did this. Oh, it would have fit, wouldn't it? It totally would have fit. It totally would have fit. Yeah. Let me just throw this in the garbage first. I think therefore I femboy. Not gonna lie though, like real shit. Meds. The One Piece! The One Piece is real! Ben has changed. Default skin, bro has a beard. It's Sparky. Thanks for the Prime sub, it's Sparky. You came from YouTube, right? Dude, the YouTube streams. People, okay. It's Sparky. I'm not joking when I say people on Twitch have like a seething hatred for YouTube for some reason. I have no idea why. But like the amount of like friends that we have on Twitch now that came from YouTube is like insane. It's like a huge number. It's a non-zero number at least. YouTube is ass. Yeah, but Seuss, he subscribed to me, so I have to say YouTube is good. I think it's like I'm morally obliged. I came from YouTube, but it isn't real. It isn't real. Also, the lore, by the way, it's Sparky, is someone changed my chat to Wendings. I have a Twitch redeem, a channel redeem for change chat to a different font, and someone keeps changing it to Wingdings. Please change it to like, dude, even Comic Sans would be better. YouTube is ultra F rank. You know what? To be fair, it's 240 per minute. I think this needs to be upgraded. Also needs to not clip into the floor, but that's like a different matter. YouTube works better with ad blockers. That's why I tend to watch YouTube streams. Kind of based. Kind of based. Like, I'm not the guy to complain about people who use ad blockers because I also use ad blockers. But at the same time, like, I don't know, Twitch ads are like really bad. Twitch ads are really bad. Like, I don't really make money off Twitch ads. I make mainly money off subs, but also you don't get ads if you're sub to me, to be fair. But look, I'm salesmaning myself. So this is a load. This is where we put the load on. This is where we put the load on, fellas. Why is this not loading? This should be loading, no? Is Arial A an available font? The One Piece! I'm sure Arial is, but Arial A? Arial is. Arial is Arial unavailable font? Oh, holy fuck, I can't read. Is Arial unavailable font? Yes. Yes, it is. Can you redeem it? Can you redeem it? Like, real quick. Real quick, can you redeem it? Just chuck it in. Just hit change font Arial. And then I'll just hit the save button. It's literally selected. Alright, look, I just hit save. it does clear the chat temporarily, but all I needed to do is hit the save button. What the hell, Steven? You're the one who wanted to change off of Wingdings. Weren't you? You became what you swore to destroy. What the hell, dude? He was like, I want my chat. I want to be able to read my own chat messages. I want to be able to read my own chat messages on my TV. Well, Deathwisher gave me chat stupidity immunity. For the memes, dude. Alright, back to Wingdings. Alright. Let's change it back to Wingdings. Alright, guys. We have a little bit of fun around here. We have a little bit of fun around here. Oh, it's because the station isn't powered. It's because the station isn't powered, guys. It's insane that that actually worked. I kind of like the floating train stations. I'll be completely frank. Soon I'll be completely Ben. The train lines, sorry, floating train lines. Yeah, that looks insane. I'm leaving it. So what happens if I take a screenshot of the chat? It's insane that my like ability to moderate the chat, it's dropped by 80% because I literally I give less of a fuck, like genuinely. It like because it's not gonna show up on the VOD. I don't have to like be like, guys, come on. It's like it's a Twitch exclusive. The stinky chat is a Twitch exclusive. Can I like actually do this? Railroad track is too long. Give me that. Give me that. All right, you know what? We need to do some terraforming, some landscaping. I'm pretty sure it shows up in Twitch VOD, by the way. Yeah, but Twitch VODs don't last very long because I'm not XQC. I'm not Germa. I'm not iShowSpeed. Wait, iShowSpeed is banned on Twitch, isn't he? I don't know about that. But yeah, I think when you become a partner, they give you more memory or more storage time. Or some shit like that. I'll make an intersection here at some point. Something like this. But for now, I'm gonna leave it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. It's 7:57 for him. I literally checked my clock that is incorrect because of daylight savings. Time set. Hour. I have to like increment it upwards before incrementing it back down. It's 7. There we are. What's the time? 8. My one and only Asian Aussie mommy just went live and I haven't said hi in a while. Also, by the way, Asian femboy baby girl, isn't that literally me in a maid dress? Sorry, Steven, you have to comment on that. Before you go, you have to comment on that. Do you still add 5 minutes for no reason? Yes, I do. Okay, it is literally, it needs to be powered. And from what I recall, I paint this one red because it's iron. And I paint that one blue because it's miscellaneous. The coal is entering. That's crazy. Coal and miscellanea to the main factory. So, this is a success. You're not feminine enough to be a femboy? Did you see my maid outfit? Come on. Have you seen my maid stream? It's in my Twitch VODs. It's like one of the only Twitch VODs that are like permanent. Because I think I highlighted it or something. Because every time I see the clock being wrong, I start thinking all the clocks in my house are wrong. No. I set the one in my car also like incorrectly as well. I set it like 4 minutes ahead. So that I think I'm going to be late to work. So that I speed. You literally have a beard. Like right now, yeah. But when I did the femboy outfit, I didn't. Two things can be true at once, alright? Oh, I didn't name the station. Why the F do you want to be a femboy? I was a femboy. I wore a maid outfit. It's not why do I want to be a femboy. I just I want to be appreciated for the effort that I have put in. Didn't you have makeup on for the stream? Yeah, I did. I cook, I clean. I try to look pretty for you. The least you can do is pay me some compliments. And say that my dinner is tasty. Ads. Yeah, that's alright. The joke was dying anyway. Ah! The One Piece! The One Piece is real! This is Iron Pickup 2. The name of this train station is Iron Pickup 2. Also, this needs to be red. It's the one miscellaneous. Oh no! I did the miscellaneous wrong. The third one is miscellaneous. The first one, this one over here is supposed to be iron. This is supposed to be miscellaneous. Ah! This sucks. This does suck. This hurts my feelings. This one hurts my feelings a little bit. I should have been thinking. Think, Mark! What will you have after 100 streams? I'll have you, Dad. It's crazy that the coloring helps, man. Coloring your wires when you're soldering helps. Coloring your video game when you're video gaming helps. Think, Mark! Are you sure? Are you sure? Chicken jockey! Or something. I think I have to do this. If I want it to fit. If I want a buffer, I have to warp it this way. And then... like this. Except... first... like this. What will you have after 500 years? You want to be an object that blows air at people? Okay, let me read the chat. Out of ads. Just put the train to its factory. Fan service. Why the fuck? Fan service is a good answer, Silly Billy. That's funny. Well, what if I want to be one? You know what else sucks? Are you sure? Yeah. I threw a trash bag into space. Are you sure? Yeah. What will you have? Are you sure? After 500 years. I think I'm not really. Conveyor belt is too steep. This is probably overkill on the buffer because this moves slower than this, but still. I'll have you, Dad. Where is he? Where is Invincible? That's the worst. What's his name again? He can't keep getting away with this. Yeah, Mr. White. I can do it when he's Jesse Pinkman, but I can't do it when he's fucking Sparkplug. I don't know what his name is. Iron Pickup 2. Ding. Where is Omni-Man? Sorry, I'm literally Invincible brain rot posting. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? I just realized, instead of like running the miscellaneous all the way over... I could be doing this better. So what I've been doing is I have one pickup over here for the miscellaneous, where this goes over here. Then it gets turned into Sam. Is this slower than the rate at which... I think it is. And then it gets put into the train. over here. But what I could do is just like plug it straight in over there instead of having a conveyor belt across my planet. It like functionally is no different except for the fact that this factory is slower and it'll be annoying to fix it. And shipping it back to my main factory line over there is nicer. But for now, I could not care less. What will you have after 500 years? Let's add iron pickup 2. Shouldn't it be iron pickup 2 next first? It's alright. I'm just gonna chill for a little bit. Hold on, I'm gonna lock in my, what's his name? Invincible! He's not above the law! I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. He can't do this! Boxing is low-key my goat of hobbies right now. Have you watched, there's a YouTube channel I really like. Have you watched a channel called... Oh, what's it called? Marshall... I'm gonna recommend it. The Electric Guy? Yeah, I'm getting closer to doing an impersonation of the Electric Guy. What will you have? That's not correct. Hold on. I have a channel recommendation for people who like martial arts. He does, like, analyses of, like, past boxing matches as well as famous boxing matches. I used to do boxing. I did, like, 4 years of this. What will you have after 500 years? I'm not gonna be able to find the channel, am I? I'm subscribed to too many YouTube channels. I'm starting to realize. Every once in a while, I unsubscribe from literally everything. Martial arts. Martial arts. The Modern Martial Artist, I think, is the name of the channel. He does a lot of boxing. He does a lot of boxing. Even though he's called the Modern Martial Artist, he does almost no BJJ or MMA. He's mixing Omni-Man with the Electric Guy? Yes, I am. I'm kind of like, I'm zoning the hell out, if I had to be honest with you. The first day of shadow boxing and I got check hooked 5 times. By the shadow? That's fucked up. You need to be fighting in a place that has better lighting. Wait, no, the stronger the lighting, the more defined the shadow. Oh god, oh fuck. Wait, but the worse the lighting, the more shadows there are. Powerplex. Yeah, Sparkplug. That's the motherfucking guy. Sparkplug. Omni, he can't keep getting away with this! That guy. Invincible is not above the law! I'm getting closer, I'm getting closer. Invincible, a crooked Invincible, that's what I call him. He thinks he's above the law. Let's show me those emails. I'm sure it has Adam Eve's nudes. He's seeing Adam Eve. I know it. Everyone knows it. You know it. They've been on and off again for at least 3 seasons now. Invincible. Show me those emails. That's really funny. That is fucking funny. No one's gonna +2 me. No one's gonna +2 me for that one, but that was really fucking funny in my opinion. You're not listening. My name is Shapesmith. My name's Shapesmith. Did I do it properly? I think I did it properly. That's crazy. Thank you for the +2, Steven. All the webs are here. Let's go. Okay. Let me just confirm before it leaves. This is loading. This should be loading, but this is full. Right here, this one's full. You're not listening! What is Vroan? Raid time? Floof is raiding? Is Floof raiding? It was a raid message. Is he raiding? Hi Floof, how you doing? Nice to see you again. Are you raiding with all of the same chatters as you did last time? No, he not? What the fuck? He raided me last time. And I like instantly lost all of his chatters because I wasn't playing NBA 2K. He'd been gone for like 3 hours. LMAO. That's pretty funny though. My paste is scuffed. That's crazy. Clock, you're gonna love this. Bro, he don't even play 2K, he played something. He plays Rivals. Oh! Clock, you're gonna love this. I'm actually gonna play the game. I'm no longer just gonna like walk around. I'm actually gonna be making a factory line. It's actually, it's finally happening. He's making factory lines. So I think the way that I want it to do it, to make it look nice, is build some walls. Do I have like cool looking walls? Why are there no asphalt walls? At 2 hours Outer Wilds? Yes, that sounds good to me. Sending my favorite memes to the meme channel. At some point when I have like people regularly posting memes to the meme channel, I'm going to change meme of the day from a meme that I choose from like the ether to a meme that I select from my loyal viewers. Because then it's like, if you're not up to date with the meme channel, you can be like, you know, the thing is though, I kind of like the idea of highlighting a meme that I find find funny that you guys send me. But at the same time, if you're already in the Discord, you get to see the meme of the day early, and you're less incentivized to show up to the stream. Not that people really go like, man, I really want to see meme of the day today. Has anyone ever thought that? If someone's ever said, man, I really want to see Ben's meme of the day today, I can't wait to watch stream, please let me know. Alright, new blueprint. I want to call it wall conveyor belts. You know what? I've changed my mind. What I was planning to do is have a bunch of walls with the conveyor belt, what is it called? Conveyor belt poles on it. I like watching your streams when they're out at 3 AM. I haven't, but I can pretend it's for the memes. Meme of the day is kind of... You want to know the sick and twisted truth? The sick and twisted truth behind my psychology? Meme of the day is less about actually driving people to want to come see my stream because they want to see meme of the day, and more about having a reason to randomly stop the stream and go, if you're enjoying the stream, remember to follow. As the secret. It's the truth. Debbie with Nolan's face for the "Are you sure" meme is hilarious to me. Let me, you know, I'm gonna look at the meme. You said you sent a meme to the meme. Let's have a look. Oh my god, you've sent a lot of memes. I can't show you, or I can't like show. Silly Billy, you weren't here for the Danish incident, but if I ever change scenes, if I try to share my screen while playing Satisfactory, the stream ends up having like a 2-minute stream delay, and I literally can't like. I can't prevent that from happening. Also, Clock, is it worth having a buffer on the output side as well, the unload? Because if it's worth having a buffer on the unload side, I have to think about it. It is worth having a buffer. So it's one buffer for... So I need 4 buffers. something something Vampire Slayer or something. For a second, I thought I was playing... What happened to my steel beams? They went onto the floor. I thought I was playing Dyson Sphere Program, and I thought I could just drag it left by holding left. And also here is the meme of the stream, yes. As in the future, you will use multiple trains. Oh, yeah, okay. And by having multiple buffers, and... I see. Essentially, it'll smooth out the supply, the output of the trains. Oh god, oh fuck. That's right, dude perfect. I just jumped over a train seamlessly. Dude perfect. I have to go pick up my steel beams. Are you sure? Why is this motherfucker are you sure shit so funny to me? Are you sure? Is it funny to you? Are you sure? It's iron. No! I'm literally going to get steel beams. The what are they called? Steel beam. I'm literally going to... The train almost got me. You've never seen the show? Do you not have depots? I do have dimensional depots. But the depots, I do not have them set up over here. I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure as well. Oh no, I can make them. I have the Mercer spheres. So maybe I should make some depots over here. I'll consider it. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Some shit like that. Where am I? Steel beam up over here. Where the fuck's... Oh my god. I was worried that I would have to make a intermediary steel beam factory because I was out of steel beams. That was a bit of a scare. Bit of a scare. Temporarily a bit of a scare it was. Don't buddy, I'll come. Silly Billy, what the... I think that's one of the most unhinged messages you've said. Usually you're quite normal. Did you subscribe to the channel that I recommended? Because you should. In 3 years from now, when you have completed Dyson Sphere and Satisfactory, you should play Factorio Space Age. Excuse me, I have an itchy nose right now. Imagine if I had a stream redeem called Blow Your Nose. I'm slowly becoming a sim. I'm slowly gonna... It's so fucked up that Germa's Dollhouse already exists, because if I ever had like a 10,000 viewers, I would have thought of Gemma's Dollhouse myself. It's fucking awful that Gemma already did it. Fucking Gemma. Stealing all the good comedy. Reason I said 3 years is because you play Satisfactory for 2 hours and you don't stream every day. Ah, you know, honestly, I'm so used to Deathwisher implying that I'm bad at video games that I just like read messages with a Deathwisher-esque tone. You know what? I should have made an intersection like this for that one over there, because it's more future-proof. But I'm lazy, so I don't want to do that. Also, it doesn't make sense, because the intersection over there is going uphill. I'm not hate watching, so... Aww, he's just watching. What if I told you? Is the Emperor Palpatine thing gonna work? Sometimes it takes a sec.
What if I told you that Sos 992 is a femboy stalker and enjoys staying quiet in streams, so his presence isn't noticed until he gets banned for people thinking he's a bot? But anyways, today I am attempting a once-in-a-lifetime challenge. Can I make a front-facing baby chick into a left-facing baby chick into a back-facing baby chick into a right-facing baby chick? then into a front-facing baby chick. Let's attempt it. Now, brutally gets mauled to death by Benno hostage and internal organs bleed.
I'm googling how much fake boobs are. They're like $6,000 AUD. So have I did like $4,000. Oh wait, no, US. I was gonna say US surgery might be like 4 times more expensive than that. I was thinking about getting boobs. No, I mean the silicone ones. You just want to buy fake boobs? Wait, how does bro know? I was at work, and then a girl, somehow I found out that she had fake boobs. This is the most insane story as well, because she just like showed me a photo of her tibbies. Like for real. And I was like, what the fuck? Well, to be fair, she was actually very professional, and I was like, yeah, I was also very professional. But she was like, oh, do you want to see a before and after? And I was like, sure. Sure, show me a before and after of your titties. Before and after you got the boobs. And she was like, okay, if you feel uncomfortable at any point, and I was like, brother, I'm not HR, show me the titties. I'm kidding, I did not say that because I actually didn't want to get fired. Did you tell Gixon? Well, the reason I was talking to her is because Gixon has like talked about wanting to get fake boobs before, like a boob job, and like I'm supportive, so I was like trying to get informed so that if she ever actually did go get a boob job, I would be able to like tell her that. I'd be able to tell her like what the correct information is so that she can make an informed decision whether or not she wants to get a boob job or not. How do you do this in a way that... Oh, like that. So that's why she was talking to me about the boob job. Like, in all truth, it's because I was curious. Gixon is now officially revealed as flatter than a fridge. She isn't, is the crazy thing. It's just like women have anxiety about those things. Women. I don't know why I said that. I apologized. Women. I'm getting the YouTube apologies out of my system early. Prove it? No, she's a private citizen. Oh my god. Right. This... Tell me that... Okay, you know what? I'm being too precious. I'm being too precious about it. Just do this. Just like... Stop caring. She eventually like made the decision like, no, I'm happy. I was like, good. Because I thought it was kind of like evil to think about it anyway. But like, still. I don't know. You're telling me that like men wouldn't get a dick job if they if they could? If they could, you know that like every man would. Nah, probably not every man. I probably wouldn't. Because that sounds painful as fuck. Like like even conceptually, I would not do that. Benno, you can't just nudge them? What do you mean I can just nudge them? I'm not letting the dogs near my cock. Dude. What is it? Swiper, no swiping. Snipper, no snipping. Not near my dinky. Dicky means dinky, by the way. Dicky means dinky. I need a smart splitter. I need an AI limiter. The belts can be nudged. You don't have to look at the correct angle. That's right. I got it looking nice eventually. I'm thinking about building this into a room, but I don't really want to build. I'm kind of lazy. A small part of me wants to build the train station into like a room. Also, this one needs to be like evacuated. So maybe I go second floor mode with this? I don't know. I didn't really think ahead. The belt support. I'm calm. The belt support. The belt support can be nudged. What is nudging again? I'm sorry. I get it. I get it now. I get it now. Kilo Yankee. No, I don't think I will. It's actually time to make a factory line. It's insane that it's taken me this long.
Silly Billy 333 says, has Ben you done any fights in boxing, amateur gaming or Jay's casual gaming?
I've done sparring. I wanted to get to the point where I could like book a fight. Even like an amateur one, but like at my gym, that's not really what they were into. Okay. You know what? Hold on. I think it's probably a good idea to... I think it's probably a good idea to... make... What are they called? Dude, I'm so glad my chat is still in Wingdings. I would have to be timing you guys out for saying some degenerate things right now. What are you guys talking about, man? Gooner, no gooning. Gooner, no gooning. Can we be normal now? Don't worry about it. You guys talk about like Socrates or some shit. Like, come on. Ariel. Okay, wait, hold on. Hold on. I need to put a timer on changing chat font. For real. I might put a timer on it. I might say 1 per stream global. I think I'm gonna do 1 per stream global. I'm sorry, Steven, I can't do that one. Or 1 per person global? That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny because it means that like if there needs to be an even number of trolls and nice people, because then you can go troll, nice person, troll, nice person, and then we end on a good font. Bro, can we talk about the political and economic state of the world right now? Bro! I know what you're talking about, Silly Philly. Bro! I'm not troll all the time. Yeah, I mean, Clock is more troll. He's made me do like 60 squats. I think, by the way, I've done the math. If you guys requested squats as soon as it was off cooldown and everyone worked together, I would do like 300 squats in one stream, or like 400 squats. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, But if I just stare at the camera, 9, 10. I rarely look at my camera. Guys, eye contact test. You break eye contact first. You have more mental illness than I do. Have I blinked yet? Trying to make you reply in chat? How many people can touch type? Can you touch type without looking away? At a certain point, the content will... I will have to like actually do something entertaining instead of just looking at my camera hole. Oh, I looked away. I wanted to read chat. Terraria grinding. Alright, have fun, Seuss, by the way. He doesn't know I can type without looking at my keyboard. He's a touch typer. If you break eye contact, you like oiled up femboys that are 5'6" and only wear skirts and no shirts. What the fuck? You have hair in your special place? Aw, stare. I win. I broke it first. Alright, I guess I have more mental... Okay, if you broke eye contact first, you have less mental illness than I do. I think that was the... Something like that. Something autism or something. So constructor. Wait. I guess what recipes do I want to use first? It's been so long. I forgot what alternate recipes I have. Should I start with the end in mind? Because I could just go like... Let's start with something complicated then. What is the round goal? Smart plating. Round goal? The milestone. It is modular engine. An adaptive control unit. Alright, let's start with computer then. I need plastic for computer. And copper sheet. Alright, let's go computer. I've already forgotten what I was doing. Adaptive control unit. Computer. This is wiring. Okay, let's start with copper. Copper's easier. Ben, have you watched the 1.1 update features? I have not. What are the 1.1 update features? Also, I think, by the way, interestingly enough, I've heard that people with autism don't automatically make eye contact. This might just be like fake algorithmically based like mental health information, rather misinformation reaching me. But I've heard that like people with autism and like neurodivergent people don't automatically make eye contact, but then at some point they learn the rule, like the social rule that you should make eye contact, and then they end up overcompensating and they end up like staring too much at people when they talk, and it ends up being like overcorrecting, and people don't like it apparently. Yorimo anata. Hi. You guys know what I'm talking about? It's been actual brain rot. The two brain rots that I've been having recently is lava chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and spicy, now you're having a snack. Ooh, mamacita, yeah, it's a lava attack. That's my brain rot right now. Conveyor belt is too long. How about now? That's right. H, left, left. Tick. Tick. And then the other one is the other brain rot that I have is Hi, nani ga suki? Chocominto yori mo anatta. Hi. Nani ga suki? I'm gonna keep doing it. He can nudge it. He did it. That's so funny. My humor is broken. Hi, nani ga suki? Chocominto yori mo anatta. Hi, nani ga suki? Guys, I played Apex with a Japanese guy the other day to practice my Japanese, and I think I've made a Japanese friend. Because he's practicing his English and I'm practicing my Japanese. And we're like insanely good at Apex, is all I have to say. Because like we won like probably 4 games that night and we only played like 7 games that night. Also, people still play Apex? Yeah, the Japanese people play Apex. If you see, okay, this is... I'm not wrong about this, but it is vaguely racist sounding. If you see an Asian person, you have about an 80% chance to guess if they look like a nerd. If you say, hey, do you play Apex or Valorant? You're about 80% likely to guess correctly that they play Apex and or Valorant. I've literally done this before. I went up to people and I racially profiled them. I was like, oh bro, you play Valorant? Like, I would make the choice. If they look like they E-date, they play Valorant. If they look like they haven't touched grass and that they have like really good movement tech in Apex, you don't know what that looks like. If you don't know what that looks like, you don't know what that looks like, but if you do, you do. I literally either ask an Asian guy, oh, you play Apex or you play Valorant? And I have like about a 90... Actually, I have a 100% success rate. I haven't been wrong yet. Like, literally not once. I just realized I did not need to make this stackable. Did not need to make this stackable at all. I just think it is gonna look better if I do make it stackable. Because it goes up uniformly. See? I don't have enough encased industrial beams. Benna, do you play Apex or Valorant? I've played both. Japanese people are so wholesome. Played a VR League game against one, and after the game I was having a blast with them because they were so wholesome. Japanese people, like on average, I feel like they're nicer both in real life and on the internet, except for the fact that they are so wicked when it comes to being like lazy. I was watching Terrace House, and there was like a 19-year-old, which is like in my mind still a pretty young person when it comes to like figuring out what you want to do with your life. And this guy seemed like half-heartedly wanting to become a chef. His name's Udai. So 15 minutes more satisfactory? Yes. And holy fuck, literally, I was thinking like they're being a bit harsh on them. And then they did the Japanese thing where they have like the reaction in the corner. Like they're like, whoa, this guy is crazy, you know? Like the guy's not even involved in the soap opera is having a reaction in the corner. I'm paraphrasing Terrace House a little bit. This is not exactly what happened. But even them, both the people in the show and people doing the reaction were like, this guy's a piece of shit. He needs to work. He never takes responsibility. And I was like, bro, he's 19. You're literally twice his age. Let him live his life. I just filled up a BF/duo app, Lemeo. People that know how to play Octane Zigzag like crazy. Honestly, any character can have good movement tech if you know how to tap strafe, super glide, like, etc. It's just certain characters that, like, start with an extra little momentum boost, go even crazier than... They go even further beyond, is what I'm trying to say. And this is to go even further beyond. Sorry, I thought it would be funny if I like made a fart sound with my mouth. Nata. Hi. Nanigan. Chocominto. Nata. I'm very boredom. I was thinking. Plus Ultra. I need to fix my lips. They're so fucking chapped. Then come here, boy. I'm feeling romantical. I don't know. My brain is broken. I don't even know what comedy I enjoy anymore. Boy, feeling romantical. Something like that. A Twitch chatter of mine, they're someone I follow, their go live notification is come here, I'm feeling romantical or something, or I think it might just be I'm feeling romantical. And every time I see it, I go like, that's pretty funny. Makes me want to like put a little bit more effort into my go live notification. But my go live, I'm sorry, I had like burped 4 times in a row just then. My go live notification usually is just me like brain rotting immediately what I plan on doing for the stream, but also like the funniest joke that I heard in the last 38 hours. Hi, Ananigaski, lava chicken jockey. You'd better hang up that computer call. What do you mean by that? Actually, I have no idea what you mean by that, silly Billy. Like my reading comprehension, you know, my reading, well, my mental acuity is in 2020 when I 28 when I run for president again. Trump is gonna, well, my sister, we were. Anyway, American people are they need a president, have something that when you go along with a magazine, you can read the time and it's at least 58 past 32. And you know, I was 32 once. I was, and we were. Honestly, if you let me for the rest of the stream talk in a Joe Biden impersonation, I would. Is that the meme? This is the original meme. Is someone calls and it's a Zoom call with his kids, and then the other guy tells him to hang up. He's feeling romantical. I actually didn't know. Why is bro spouting words like Arthur Morgan? That was Joe Biden. That was Joe Biden. Not my president. Because he's not president. And also I'm an Australian. Not my president. Arthur Biden? Dutch, you said that you were gonna make it to when you... And then when we made it to the... and then you good boy, got the horse, and then we Valentine, and then we finally made it away from the Pinkertons, and then the Irish guys, the Israelis or something, we made it, and then Tahiti. I have a plan, Arthur. What's all this about Tahiti, Dutch? You said there was one last job. Wow! R2D2 activated. I tried. I tried my best R2D2 impersonation. I really did. Yorimo anata. Hai. Nani ka suki? Chocominto. Yorimo anata. I don't know if this is a style or not. It certainly looks like an industrial shipyard. R2D2. I literally read that as R2D2. It says Red Dead Redemption 2. Holy crap. I liked it when chat was in Wingdings more because people couldn't tell in the YouTube VOD that I can't read. Oh, well, we're gonna be making, when we gotta put the power lines in, when we put it over here, and then probably we're gonna put some constructors down, something like this. Maybe over here, a bit over like this, and then maybe, probably we're gonna put the constructors down and make some copper wire over here, like can make iron wire or caterium wire as well. 15 copper. You know what? Okay, you know what? I'll be back. Smoke time. I used to smoke when I was in college, and then they made it illegal because of Obama, or no, it was Mitt Romney. And George Bush was with the war against drugs. Dude, you go into... It is powerful, man. It's a powerful spell. The second you go into Joe Biden mode, it's really hard to go back. It is very hard to go back. Because it's very easy to just make your brain go numb. Okay, maybe it's just easy for me. When I make my brain go numb and just like utter whatever comes to my mind, and then just like word associate from one thing to the next thing, it is really easy. It is very easy for me. I'm just built different, I guess. Built worse. Built worse. Is it worth doing Biden Obrasto? Sorry, is it worth doing manifolds or whatever they're called? I saw a tutorial about the thing that I did with the thing. This thing. I think they're called manifolds. Is it worth doing manifolds blueprint? Is it worth blueprinting manifolds? Is it better to do something like this? Even for constructors? Because I get the feeling that they, like... It is worth... Also, is one of the things that... This is a merger. Is one of the changes that they made, Wait, I always went right to left, didn't I, for the smelters? The left side was the loading side. Which means it's this way. Seems a bit close. It is worth. Okay. I just feel like the main problem is that the output could be incorrect. Like, for iron... What is it called again? Iron screws, or like nail... Like the alternate screw recipe? Is it called iron screws? I don't know. The input, you very quickly, like within 2, you'll overload the... These need to be merges, yeah, you're right. The output will very quickly overwhelm the conveyor belts. So the manifold, like this strategy works less well. I guess you could have different blueprints for like different recipes, because the recipes are saved. Are the conveyor belts saved yet, by the way? Wire, 15 per minute. Next update. All right, so 15 per minute. 15 per minute, copper ingot in. Are you gonna permanently have this recipe saved just because I chose it once? And is that gonna screw up my blueprint? Because I'd rather just have one generic one and then change it than have one like perfect one. Sorry, have a perfect one for every example. Oh wait, you literally just said that the conveyor belts don't work, didn't you? You just said it. You literally just said it. He's right behind me, isn't he? Something like that. He's right behind me type shit. Well, that's good though, actually. It's probably good that I'm not putting the conveyor belts in now, because that means that I'd have to fix it every time. So like, this way it's a little bit more fluid, because this is a splitter. That's a merger. It means that I can add the correct amount over here and the correct amounts, the correct like speed coming out, because this might output 60, depending on the recipe. Constructor duct. Okay, the original blueprint was called Smelty Melty. And in the next update, do you remember how the blueprints will connect the updates as well? Yes. Will the blueprints will connect as well? Yes. Yes. Conveyor belts will be connected in the blueprints. I did not read that right. You sent a picture of it. You literally did. Wasn't it this update? Constructor. Okay, this one was this blueprint. I'm losing my mind. I'm actually losing my mind. This blueprint, when I made it with smelters, was called Smelty Melty, and I'm struggling to come up with an equally onomatopoeic name for the constructor. I think this color for constructors is kind of nice. Constructy ducty. Constructor-ductor. Constructinator. Constructinator. Alright, if someone comes up with a better idea, leave it in the comments on YouTube, / right now, tell me. Constructinator. Perry the platypus. A platypus? What's on the hat? Perry the platypus. I've just been playing Minecraft, Perry the platypus. Ender Pearl. Chicken jockey. Perry the platypus. You're not letting me play Minecraft, Perry? You're crazy, Perry. Oh, I'm going crazy. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Alright, this is why I can't play more than 2 hours of Satisfactory. Set icon. We make it the constructor, which is this guy. Then we make it select icon. We make it blue. Save blueprint. Okay, there we go. I'm losing it. From this point onwards, you can start Outer Wilds whenever you want, since it's been 2 hours. I don't want to ask how long the average Outer Wilds playtime is, but how long is the average Outer Wilds playtime? You know, I'm smart as fuck. It's gonna take me an hour. It's gonna take me 10 minutes. I don't even know if it's that kind of game. What did I do here? What was I doing here? Okay. If you're not dumb, 17 hours. Yeah, I'm not dumb. Wait, what the? Can you do this? What the hell? Chat, is this real? Chat, is this real? Isn't this this is Dyson Sphere program? What the hell? Should I do this? Is the better question. Because if you made like a version that was symmetrical, you could like stack it vertically and make pylons very easily. Because it kind of has to be mirrored if you want to load it so that it goes this way. You know what I mean? Does it? Wait, hold on. No, that... You can make a version that goes up. Nah. I built a gigantic area. I'm gonna use it. Oh my god. Wait, do I have to... It's actually like decently annoying for me to line this up because I haven't played this game in ages and I feel like I don't remember the tricks. The tricks of the trade. The tricks of the trade, so to speak. I feel like there's probably, if you did like a mega cut of me trying to line shit up, it would be more than 1 hour. Like at least. Stand on the ground and press H to nudge, but it feels wrong. So look, it's not even like... Yeah, you know what? I should know this by now. 15 constructors. This is probably too much. If I had to guess. This is a merger. Oh, it's also going the wrong way. Because it's this one. I'm not gonna have enough encased steel beams for this. Am I? I'm gonna have enough. I'm gonna have enough. So 15 every split. 15 every split. Times how many did I put down? 4 times a certain number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 times 15 every split. $240. This conveyor belt literally conveys 480, doesn't it? I actually forget. It's 480, right? 480. Ah! I hit F12 or something. The game's not full screen anymore. What the hell? 480 divided by 15. I actually need 32? This ain't gonna fit. This ain't gonna fit. Okay, get on the ground. Line it up. H. Nudge. This guy's wrong. Watch this. Watch this, so speedrunning this. Sorry, we can just turn. How many was this again? It's probably better that I turn anyway. 8. 12. 16. 20. 24. SK Megacoda. Let it be crooked. That way everyone will recognize the master's touch. You have a way with words. You have a way with words. You've almost convinced me. You've almost convinced me. Let it be crooked. Honestly, if Let It Be Crooked inspires you, you should see the rest of my factory. What am I even crafting with all of this copper? You know what I should do? What I should be doing is going copper ingot. Copper ingot is used in wire and copper sheet. So I can make one line make copper wire and then one line make copper sheet. So like as of right now, this is literally the only two uses for copper. 24. 24. 28. 32. Is that correct? 4. 8. 12. 16. 20. 24. 28. 32. 36. All right, 36 is too much, right? 36 is too much. All right, you're going. So this is all to make copper wire. Is copper wire used in anything? It is, isn't it? It's insane that I literally, for the 100 hours that I played of this game up until this point, I had only one constructor making copper wire. Literally one. It's actually crazy. Oh my god, I've run out. I've run out. I do not need this much biofuel in my inventory. In fact, your jetpack takes a second to refuel, so landing and instantly flying doesn't give it full flight capacity. Have I been doing that? Has that been a mistake that I've been consistently making? Surely it's not big enough. Okay, I'm gonna get this copper factory line, like, in place. Give me literally... You know what? Give me 5. Dimensional Despot. I can only make one of these guys? Yeah, maybe I only needed one. Probably only needed one now that I think about it. It's not big enough, but it's why you keep falling. Oops. It's alright. Lava. Chicken. Alright, this guy is going... They're all going in here, which gives me way more space. Okay, let me think about what else can go. Do I really not have any other excited sand? Is that what it's called? Excited. excited Sam. Sam Fluctuator. Reanimated Sam. It's not not at all correct, but we'll keep going. Reanimated Sam. No, I have no more reanimated Sam. I need to piss. This can go. 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 I'm making space in my inventory. This can go. This can go, but it's not gonna go. It's gonna go in here. I'm gonna piss. I'll be right back. Lava chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Ooh, Mama Sita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and spicy, now you're having a snack. Ooh, super juicy, it's a lava attack. Bro, how did bro get excited from Fluctuated whatever? I don't know. One is called Reanimated. Also, like, excited uranium is a thing, isn't it? I don't know. I get excited when I look at Fluctuated. How did bro get excited from Fluctuated whatever? I don't know, Sam's kind of hot. How did bro get excited from Sam? I don't know, that's kind of funny. Okay. Okay, I need... What is the valve for? Limits pipeline flow rates can be attached to a pipe. Why would you want that? Hold on, I'm thinking about a scenario where you would want that. Why would you want a valve? In what fluid dynamic? Sam Fluctuators. I actually do need some in my inventory. But as long as the rate at which it gets put in the dimensional depot is higher than the rate at which I'm flying, so you don't get overflow. What is overflow? Isn't that like a coding thing? Stack Overflow? The word overflow comes from water first, liquid first. Maybe for you. Rounding point error or some shit? I don't know. Does this guy need to be connected? Not really, it doesn't really matter. This concrete is definitely filling up speedy quick. Imagine you have two things that only need 40. I'm imagining it. If I run out of steel beams, because that will be... This is gonna be bad. No, I still have some steel beams. Okay. Does this have shit in it? It does not. Does not have shit in it. Where does this go again? I'm like trying to figure out. This is a dead end, huh? The dead end of steel beams. Dismantling old factories is very confusing because I don't remember what was going on when it. Instead of just putting pipes into them without a valve. Yeah, but like, am I a bit too hippie? Because in my brain, I'm like, things will get where they need to go eventually. If you have 300 oil, but you need 80 else somewhere, instead of putting a pipe, you can add valves so that you have 220 for use. I guess there are things that need to be limited in what they use that I'm just not aware of. So you use the exact amount. I just can't imagine it ever being that important. I'm going to run out of steel beams soon, but that's okay. As long as no jet fuel comes along. Give me something really gross. Did it work? Did it work? This spaghetti will die someday, I promise you. This spaghetti it's getting closer and closer to its expiry date. Did it not work? I don't think it worked. Which means I have to make even more spaghetti. More spaghetti, I'm afraid. You're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. It's gonna do numbers. Alright, I just hope this doesn't empty out. How much concrete is used? 36 concrete, so it is more concrete. I'm going to need more encased steel beams, but for now that'll be okay. Encased industrial beams. I'm not going to say things correctly. I understand what you're saying, by the way, Clock, about like wanting to use the exact amount, and I understand why. But like until I get into the exact scenario where that is something that I'd want, I feel like it's contrived right now. It's also for gases. I haven't dealt with gases yet. I could imagine it making sense for gases. I don't know. I don't know why it would. But I could imagine it, I guess. I don't know why. I think this game has more charm than Dyson Sphere Program, because Dyson Sphere Program really is just optimizing, I guess. But this game, when you're not doing shit, you can like go exploring, which is like a alternate method of like making progression. And then on top of that, there's like the storyline of the what is it called? Of the planet, the effigies. Ada talking to like the spirit of the planet. I mean, it's just interesting. I don't know why. It just like strikes a balance between like overloading you immediately and like actually making a playable game, I guess. Where was I? Copper. Lava. Copper. I'm making copper wire. With the constructor. It's gonna be super cool. That's so funny that I ran out on the last one. I don't know why, that's so funny to me. Alright, I'm gonna turn this on and then I'm gonna play Outer Wilds. I'm excited. I am actually excited. It's been on my wish list for a while. Maybe I just save it for next stream. I don't know. I'll have a 4-hour VOD, which I don't appreciate. I usually prefer having shorter VODs. Like a whole 4 hours. Yeah, it's kind of looking that way, because I don't know, I haven't had my Satisfactory like hit for a while. Like a 4... Is 4 hours of Outer Wilds, like, reasonable? I don't know. I can't tell what kind of content Outer Wilds makes. Yeah, a whole 4 hours of Outer Wilds next Thursday. Well, this Thursday, I suppose. Coming Thursday. That's not right. Wait, technically... Technically, this is fine. That's so... I don't know why. That's... It's just a little bit of jazz. It's a little bit of spice. That's so cute. Wow, my factory is just like really quirky. It looks cute. It looks very cute, doesn't it? It annoys you? It's like an infinity sign. Alright, I'm leaving one of them. I'm gonna fix them, but I'm gonna leave one of them. Just because I like... You know that functionally it is exactly the same, and stylistically I think it looks better, alright? Well, functionally it's not exactly the same. Technically it has to travel further, but the bandwidth is gonna be the same in the end. I'm leaving one. This guy right here. He's the champ. Lava. I'm infinitely more annoyed now. What do you mean? I got rid of most of them. Isn't that better? I don't understand you. I don't know what you want anymore. What do you even want anymore? It used to be so much simpler. This game used to be so simple. I'll remember that final one. And? Alright, I'll do it for another one. I feel like if you do it like consistently for all of them, it'll look nicer. But I kind of did it an odd number of ones, so it didn't work out. Also, by the way, Gixin wants to stream, and right now she's playing the streaming meta. She's literally playing, what is it called, Schedule 1? Which I think is currently the meta when it comes to streaming. Because everyone's been playing it, I see anyway. Except she's just not streaming. I don't know why. She both has the time to stream. I'm flaming her. I'm flaming her a little bit. She says, "Oh, I don't have enough time," and then she's been playing Schedule 1 non-stop recently because she's been seeing other people play it, and she said, "Oh, it looks fun. It looks fun." And I'm like, "Which is it, huh? You don't have enough time to stream, or you If you manage to complete Outer Wilds in 17 to 18 hours for 2-hour streams, it'll take you 9 streams. But what if it only takes me 1 stream? What if it only takes me 1 stream? 4 hours. Because you'll have my undivided attention. Outer Wilds will have my undivided attention. You'll have my undivided attention, sweetie. The only issue is you won't be able to do it in 4 hours. Oh, well, you really believe that? This is 30 wire per minute. Oh, that's not good. Because that means this is not fast enough. 32 is how many iron bars I can make. Can you guys hear her? She's screaming. Is it because she's playing Schedule 1, or is it... She might be playing Repo, even. She's also been playing Repo, which is also currently the meta on Twitch, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 16. This is 16 right here. What do I want to do here? This needs a stackable mount on 9. That's not right. I overwrote something. I don't know what I overwrote. Is it this? 9. 9. I think that's right. H. H. That's right, Americans. I say H. You know what? If I just raise it earlier, will it look better? Americans? I can barely hear her. I do my production differently. I don't know, she screams, but she doesn't scream very loudly, and it's in another room, so it's kind of fine. Production. At 500 a minute, then the rest of the copper going somewhere as it's needed. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's gonna annoy me. Bing, bing. Okay. You can see what I'm cooking up, right? Because at some point, 16 along. Did I do the math right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, that's correct. Because it's 32 divided by 2, which is 16. So this is taking 15 copper, but it's making 30 wire. So 480 times 15 times 32 is 480. But 30 times 16 is 480. I don't know why my brain like turned off for a sec though. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. It's not that complicated, bro. It's not that complicated, bro. I mean, is there more recipes that copper gets used in towards the late game? Because I might regret using my copper in 2 big lines like this. Like, it might just not make sense. But like for right now, this is what makes sense to me. Alright, if I see the iron train, I hop on it. And then I have to like branch half of it off to make iron plates, probably. You'll need copper for something else late game. Copper for something else late game. Okay, a late game doesn't exist. Well, I mean, if I pull more from the rest of the map, I'll probably just add another train station. And then I'll do something. I don't know, I'll do something. I'll do something with it. Look at him go, he's so majestic. I don't want to go that way, I want to go this way. I have no encased steel industrial beams. Encased industrial beams. There we are. Yeah, I just don't... I'd rather have train lines than conveyor belts over my planet, because trains look like they're supposed to be here, but conveyor belts look like poor planning. So having train stations that just pick up all of the local resources just make more sense to me. This is not fast enough. but I don't want to change it. It's used late game for a lot. When you say late game, do you mean like milestone 5? Phase 5 or something? Or do you mean like phase 4? Because I think I'm about to make phase 4 like next episode. Likely. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. Remains to be seen. Phase 7? Is there phase 7? I thought phase 5 was the last phase. Like, I'm only slightly joking. Oh, tier 7. It's like, oh my god, I'm like less than halfway through the game as a tier 7? Thanks for the tier 7 sub. How much would a tier 7 sub cost? Because isn't a tier 5 like... Sorry, a tier 3 sub like $30 already? It's phase 4. Phase 4 is the last phase. So phase 7. Oh, it's not like not that long away then. It's not that long away. Alright. I think this might be it. Because the factory lines are... They're coming into place now. Because I can have more trains come in here. But they'll have to like run along the roof or something. I don't know if I'm ever going to make a roof. Me when I'm a dog. And my owner doesn't like it when I bark. I don't know if I'll ever make a roof. But yeah, I think... Why? There we are. That's... Okay, that's copper wire. And then we go copper wire. Is it just wire? Wire gets made into Xenozapper, which I shouldn't automate, because that's dumb. I'll make cable. 60 per minute. 60 per minute. It's used in object scanner, which I don't need to automate. SAM fluctuator, I can automate this. Stator, I should automate this. And jetpack. Okay, so it's SAM fluctuator and stator. So the rest of it, probably like 60% of it can make cable. Except cable is really only used in automated wiring, crystal oscillator, and computer, and high-speed connector. Okay, so it is used in something. So maybe like half of it right now. I'll make it into wire next episode. Give yourself more fuel. It's almost time to end stream. I feel like I don't have enough time to change games. Do not have enough time to change games. So actually, you know what? Let's speedrun making another factory. Let's speedrun making a... What is it called? Maybe I can just do it like here. How's that look? Yeah, it's not the prettiest conveyor belt lines, but I don't care. Copper sheet, 20 per minute. 480 divided by 20. 24. 24 divided by 4 is 6. So that's 1. I'll do it properly. H. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 2. Yeah, 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 yeah. Nudge exceeds max limit. Oh, it does, huh? 3. 4. 5, and I think I have to turn here. Speedrun. This is a speedrun. That's not right. That's not right. Blueprint mode. 6. You would think Benner is Italian with the spaghetti he's making in previous streams. Yeah, but this stream is pretty good, right? I've been deconstructing all of my spaghetti, and I've only temporarily made spaghetti for the sake of like temporarily making iron rods because I need iron rods. And once again, how many does it make per minute? 10. Oh, which means that the outcoming side, I don't have to split, so that's fine. Are you saying you don't need this much sheet? What is sheet used for? It's used in AI limiter. It's used in some things. Never mind. Yeah, alright. Yeah, you know I'm cooking. Wrong item. Copper sheet is used for piping. And for a second there, I was like, is it only used in piping? This is probably still too much copper sheet, but like, as of right now, copper's not used for too much, so it's fine. Oh my god, I'm out of it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 4 is 24. 24 times 20 is 480. Alright, the math does work out. Copper sheet starts getting used for a lot. It does start getting used for a lot. Okay, okay. I need to automate industrial casing, which means I need to automate concrete. All of my concrete is spread out across the map at the moment. So maybe I make a train for concrete. A concrete train. Let's just have a look. Maybe I can just pick up more concrete near the base. Impure, impure, normal, impure, impure. Probably get away with this much concrete for now. Impure. Have I found a pure concrete yet? Also in the goals... Wait, what? Also in the goals, type complete the hub tiers. In the to-do list. In the to-do list? I'm going the wrong way. Complete hub tiers. Hub tiers, more like humana, humana. I think I'm gonna need to make more trains. You forgot the word for to-do list? That's alright. I've been forgetting a lot of English words sometimes when I remember the Japanese words for them, which is odd. It's an odd emotion. I should pipe the sulfur there's some sulfur, this sulfur here. I should pipe this sulfur up into the miscellaneous train. I wonder if the miscellaneous train is filling up too much. Because there's a chance that because it carries train carriage number, it's 240 coal. I mean, I can check. The coal is certainly full. The coal is certainly full. Oh, it's because it's not being used for anything at the moment. It is not being used for anything at the moment. And over there as well. 240 coal, 120, something amount of sulfur. I might need to add another train carriage, or maybe I just need to have like a miscellaneous train. Because if there was a train that specifically picked up, say, literally everything else, like coal, quartz, quartz, sulfur, deuterium, and then maybe like a specific train for crude oil. But I know that you hate like the idea of transporting liquids in crude oil, like in the train. But also there's no better way. I'm not like making pipes all the way from my oil factory over there. Like that does not sound like a good idea. A pipe will be constant flow. Yeah, but the oil... Should I make a gigantic pipeline across my whole planet? Isn't that literally what we do in real life? Instead of transporting, like over the course of Europe, like Northern Europe, instead of transporting oil in trains and in freight, I guess freight, what do they call it again? Freight ships? What they do is just like literally have like cross-continental pipes, which is kind of dangerous because like one pipe can like damage the infrastructure of like a whole continent. Kind of this... It's also kind of true for, what is it called again? Internet as well, which is kind of funny. Lava. Chicken. I think Gixon should be streaming Schedule 1. I don't know. I might be... might be my most Grinch take, but if you're playing video games, why not just stream it? I don't... Maybe it's because, like, most people... I don't know. I can't force myself to play single-player games, so streaming it actually, like, kind of improves my quality of life. Because I finally play the games that I like actually enjoy instead of playing only sweaty games. But I guess most people don't like automatically just like yap for 5 hours straight. It's not like innate. Maybe it's just easier to use with streaming games. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe I'm just built different. Maybe I'm an alpha. Yeah. Let's roll out Wolfpack. Oh, I was gonna say this at the beginning of the stream. I don't know why I didn't. What if I just started calling you guys my Wolfpack? And I am the alpha. Yeah, that's right. And when the alpha says what the alpha says, it goes. All right. Alpha. What would you do? What would you have after 500 years? What would you have after 500 years, Benna? I'd have you, Twitch chat. I'd have you. What would I have after losing every game I've ever played? I'd have you, Twitch chat. I'd have you. I myself have been streaming less lately when my viewers are completely silent. Talking to myself is getting annoying. I mean, here's the thing. If I'm talking to Twitch chat because they're talking to me, usually what I'm talking about isn't the game. Usually it's like femboys or like, I don't know, Japanese or anime. There's a few anime that I want to talk about. I just gave myself a new topic to rant about. But the second there's no one in chat, usually what I'm talking about is the game itself. People with schizophrenia who must love streaming. Yeah, just like talk to the people that you make up. That's kind of what I do sometimes. I'm like, chat, don't you dare say what I think you're about to say. And then I go off on a rant implying that they said it. Maybe not. La 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 lava. It means that I'm actually better at the game when people aren't in Twitch chat, because usually what I'm doing is talking about what I'm gonna do next. I end up going like, all right, you know what? Let's focus on doing this for the rest of the stream, and then let's build a train line. Let's build a blank. Okay, what do I need? I have 480 of this, 380 of that. Okay, what we're gonna need to do, and then usually I actually end up focusing more. But that might just be cope. Benna, after the table he made, starts talking to him. Dude, I'm still making that. The reason why I've not been able to stream very much is, well, there's a lot of things going on in my life at the moment. Gixon had her birthday. I've kind of got like food poisoning, and then like, well, I get food poisoning all the time. I eat like leftover food way too much. I'm kind of disgusting, to be frank, or to be Ben. And like, all right, you know what? I'm kind of on a roll. Let's do iron. We have a look at iron. What is it used in? Iron plates? Iron plates. Crafting bench. Constructor. Cast screws. I should do cast screws. Iron pipe. Oh, I have an alternate recipe for iron pipe. That's good. And then iron wire. Alright, I'll probably do these. Solid steel ingot. Iron plate, iron rod. I'll probably do these. Fins are so quiet that it's sometimes annoying to be Finnish. Finnish people watching your stream, and they just don't chat very much. Oh, dude, to be an American streamer where like literally anyone in chat is willing to share their like dog shit opinions about your gameplay. Oh, what do you mean? You thought I was gonna say something else? No, I'm talking about gameplay. All right, fellas, get your head out of the, I don't know, whatever. These are already full, which is kind of crazy. I'm thinking about trying something. What if I make the iron conveyor belt? Like this. Ready? Like this. And then this guy goes to here. This guy goes to... Hold on, I'm thinking. I'm cooking something up, alright? I'm cooking something up. I don't know if it's gonna be good. Then we take this guy. And as per usual, he goes straight. This guy goes second row. Does it need to be 4 rows? Because this copper, it is 2 rows. It is 2 rows. Do I need 4 rows? Like 268. Because if I remember correctly, like I think 480. It's up to you. Good night, Hypernova Kirby. Are you still awake? I don't think I need 4 rows. I don't know why I did it over here. Like, I don't think I need to have done this. In fact, if I had to guess, I might be running out of copper. It doesn't look like it. 700 items, huh? But I'm not mining that much copper. I'm mining... How much copper am I mining? Don't I literally only have 1 copper station? I have 1 copper station. I might have made a mistake. My math might have been wrong. Yeah. Because I realize now that, like, the buffer has 2 going into it and 2 going out of it, just to maximize the rate at which the train gets loaded and unloaded. Because I don't want any downtime with the smelters over here, and with the... Once it gets unloaded, it should be ready to unload again when a new train comes in. So what I'm thinking is, like, maybe... This is my one and only copper train, I think. Yeah, and it only has 480. In fact, I think it's less. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's 480 exactly. Is that correct? 480. But it's loading faster than 480? I don't understand. Am I gonna slowly run out of copper? Am I doing my math right? Pure Eternity is... The smeltery line looks full. Yeah, but like... 30 per minute copper. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 4, 16. 16 times 30. 480. So there's only 1 line of copper going in to the only train station I have that has copper. Which means that coming out over here, there is 2 lines being used. So I'm under-speccing my copper a little bit. For the amount of copper ore that I'm producing, at some point, well, you know what? At some point, I can just make the copper train pick up more copper. Yeah, at some point, I'll just have the copper train go over here or something, or up here. But yeah. So my total output of copper right now is too high. I'm using the output too high, because this is 2 lines of 480. 960. I'm using 960 copper, but I'm only mining and smelting 480. Smeltery line looks full. I think I did the math. You can have 1 station at your base and have multiple trains bring in copper. That's true. I could do that. It just means that I have to extend this main line out more. And the way that it's going right now is this way. I don't think this is going to be a problem for a while. I get the feeling that right now I'm not using the copper for anything. So even if eventually it runs at like 50% efficiency, at some point I'll just double my copper production and I'll be fine. At some point I'll double my copper production and I'll be fine. And then I'll have a second train. I missed. Copper here. I might have to curve the train station up this way. Ain't no way there's like no copper. I could just have another train line go up this way. Let's have a look. No copper in the jungle. No copper in the jungle. We've got no fun and games. Got no copper in the jungle. It got funnier as I thought it wasn't funny, and then and then I said we got no fun and games, and I started laughing again. My humor's broken. Okay, I might have. What? Okay, it's the creepy guys again. I might have to run a train line down this way. Which is a little unfortunate, because it seems decently difficult to run a train line down this way. Or maybe I run one up this way, like this. And I just pipe the copper up to over here. I don't know. At some point soon, the copper over here is going to get backed up. Because that... Even the outbound products, the copper piping and the wiring it's not being used for anything, so it doesn't really matter that it's not efficient enough. Normal is what, 120? How much copper is up there? Normal, temp. I hate that the temp ones show up on the map, because I literally have no idea how much copper is up there. Normal, normal, normal. 1, 2, 3. 120, 360. This is 480, so this is one more train station's worth. So I can build it over here. I can build another train line this way. So maybe this can be the... This can be a train line around here like this. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Still crazy how small the map feels to me. Where's the top and the bottom of the map? I have no idea. Is it around here? I kind of... Well, actually, you know what? This is a pure concrete. Wait, is this copper? This is iron. Alright, maybe having another train line that goes this way, like it immediately turns left, might be a good idea. And then I can have one that like turns left again and goes up the coast. Like this. Let me have a look. I like how there's... I've never noticed that there's actually like topographical depth. Because you can kind of tell where the height is. Like, this is taller, this is shorter. You can almost, like, navigate the whole map without, like, looking out of your... looking out of your map. Navigate the whole map without looking out of your map. That makes sense. That definitely makes sense. The only thing is I don't like train lines that go uphill. It is difficult. So maybe... Let me think about it. Maybe I can turn the train up this way? To the left here? Or you know what? to avoid having too many intersections that slow down the main pipeline here, maybe I can have the concrete train split off this way and go up. Ooh, wait, hold on. I'm kind of cooking though. So just have another intersection right here. Oh, I'm kind of cooking. Holy shit, I made it. W. I'm still streaming Satisfactory. I just realized I've turned it into a 4-hour Satisfactory stream. I usually don't like this because the VOD is too long and no one watches like a 4-hour VOD. Maybe some people out there. Nice to see you, Ultra. How you doing? Where did you go? Hot Night Joe. No, where did you... What made you busy? I think I might end up a little bit early. I'm getting back into the swing of things. Press M, Ben. Did I ever get that slug, by the way? I got hired, so I need to go to work. Oh, congrats. At least you'll have money, which means that, you know what? You can subscribe to your favorite Twitch streamers. I mean, do what you want. I mean, like, I'm not saying that you should do anything that you don't want to do. I'm just like, I don't know, like, supporting your favorite content creators is like, I think it's moral. I'll pass on the subscription. Yeah, no, yeah, it's okay. I mean, I'm not mad. I'm like not mad at all. Like, it's fine. But like, oh, dude, I need to turn myself into that woman from, you know, the one that was like, if you have time to be watching a Twitch stream, you have $5. Damn, bitch. What the fuck? Came here to relax. No. Clock, don't sub. Clock, I haven't streamed for like five days. Do not gift a sub. I've been lazy. I do not deserve it. Secret? Drowning. There is no secret behind you. I'm only drowning. Look in the Discord. Alright, I'm looking in Discord general. That's the size of the full map? That's the size of the full map? I get paid less than your subscription cost? What you should do is get a VPN to India and then subscribe using that. So I'm taking up about this much of the map right now, which is about, that's not bad, like a quarter. Hello, this is Microsoft support. I would like to subscribe to my favorite Twitch streamer. I've been called Indian my whole life. Surely I don't catch any flack for that. No one will ever get angry at me for doing that. Please redeem your Google Play Store gift card. Please do. Please, why are you redeeming it for your own Google account? Stop! Have you guys seen that? That one guy who scams the scammer? Scammer gets scammed. You know what I'm talking about? Do not redeem it. Wait. Yeah, it's already getting jammed. It looks like it's already getting jammed. Do not redeem it. Yeah, so even though the copper is like technically under spec as it is right now, I don't care. I don't think I care. It's already fucked. I mean, if it's getting used, it won't keep overflowing. Yeah. And you're not... Do you withdraw power when you're full? You know what would be cooked? If I just like already built all of these copper pipelines and realized that I'm actually drawing twice the amount of copper that I need to use. What if I just like underclocked everything to 50%. and then when I get more copper, then I'll change it back to 100%. When they idle, they don't use power. Well, that's good at least. What have I been doing for the last like 30 minutes of of this game? Of Satisfactory. Please? Do I have the Indian pass? Is that a thing? Of Ultra Kill? I was about to say it. I have Ultra Kill Brain Rot. Truly I do. I have... Well, this iron is actually not... It's not going into a train. It's going into a smeltery. I'm pretty sure I have 480 iron. 480 iron 3 times. Because this is 2. Wait, why is this 2? Why did I make this 2? Oh. Because I have 2 iron. Where is this coming from? I forgot. Because that's 480 iron. And this, I think this is 360 iron if I recall. If I recall correctly. I might overclock this at some point to make it 480. Just so that the math stays consistent. Because I don't want just one factory line. This is 1, 2, 3. It is 360. Thank you for the rate of 32. Thank you. Thank you. Let me give you a shout out. Let's go. Here I was just about to end stream. Shout out Smirkin. How was your stream? Were you playing Satisfactory? Thank you for the follow, Firehammer TV. Oh, you know what? If you enjoy the stream, remember to follow, because every stream I have a new meme. A new meme for you, a new meme for me, a new meme for we. Meme of the day. Kramer. What's going on in there? Wait, no. What's a Jerry Seinfeld? What's the deal? Kramer, what's going on in there? It's the golden age, Jerry. Remember to follow. You're more likely to see meme of the day if you're followed. All right, back to the game. Well, you gotta keep streaming it for at least another hour now. Yep, Satisfactory. Oh, fuck. I have to stream. Fuck. My girlfriend's gonna kill me. I have work tomorrow. No, I'm kidding. I don't care. Okay. I was in the process of counting up all of my iron reserves. So that's 360 going into train car number 2. A train car called number 2. A streetcar called Desire. Desire. And that one is 480, as I recall. Because it's 3 sets of Smelty Melty Mark 1 blueprint, and then 1 set of Smelty Melty Mark 1 blueprint, taking a sharp 90-degree turn. No, never mind, it is just 4 set. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's just 4. There was no 90-degree turn. I'm hallucinating. Oh, it was a 90-degree turn into a awesome dump. Awesome dump? Yeah. I remember now, but now it's a train station. So, 480 for every single one except the number 2 trolley, which is actually 360. I have a 360 conveyor belt. I have a 270 conveyor belt, which makes it difficult to remember. I mean, in the end, it shouldn't matter in the long run, but in the meantime, it's gonna bother me. Wait, let me get on the train quickly. Oh wait, you're going that way. Stop signal. But I've got a raid and run. Bed is calling. Good night, Smirkin. Are you Australian? I actually can't imagine in what country. Are you from New Zealand? What country goes to bed before Australians? Yep, Australian. Nope, that checks out. Good night, Smirkin. I'm also Australian. I just have the worst accent. Sleep tight. Hope you dream of New Zealand's do. Sleep, what's that? Okay, so this one is miscellaneous. What I need to do, train car number 2, which is this guy, is 360. This guy is 360. I gotta remember that. So number 2, which is... You know what? It might be better if I did it like this. Why am I stacking it up like this? I don't know. I don't know, man. I think it looks cool. I just think it's neat. It's supposed to be Marge Simpson. Good night, Smirkin. Alright. You know what, just because I got raided, I'm going to be streaming a little bit longer. I think what I'm gonna do, here's the plan. My original factory was absolutely messed up. The problem was I kind of just spaghettied everything into making the next possible thing. And instead of like making a actual like on like scale of production factory line, what I would do is like put a splitter on the end and say like, all right, well now half of the iron rods are making the new more complicated thing. And then I put another splitter and then I'd be like, okay, the half of the iron plates are making this newer complicated thing. And essentially, instead of ramping up my production, things were like getting slower and slower in all tiers. And now what I've done is deconstructed literally everything, and started mining all of the ores in the area and using train lines to centralize them. And then I've destroyed all of my factory lines, so I'm slowly like running on gas, running on fumes. So the main problem is I have to get things up and running before I tap out. Alright, well that's a lot of encased industrial beams at least. And someone kept telling you to make your production differently, and someone kept doing that. Well, to be fair, I always wanted to have a reason to have a gigantic train line. It's probably like the least efficient way to play this game, but like, I get the feeling from here onwards, until I have to change the power line, the main thing that I can focus on, likely, is just factory lines. Until, like, the next tier. I don't know, though. I might be wrong about that. Trains go choo-choo. That's true. That's true as fuck. Is that real, chat? Chat, is that real? That's real. That's actually real. Are those... Do they spawn with it? Not for liquids, though. But what's the alternative, though? Packages? Can you just package a train? Is it actually worth using packages for trains? Pipes. I don't have pipes over my whole... I'm gonna bring up Northern Europe again with the piping. Because that's literally what they do in real life. They just have pipes over the whole freaking continent. But at the same time... Just make them look good. You forget who you're talking to. Queen never cry. Queen never. Alright, and then this guy goes literally not this way. Yeah. You know what? Stop flying. How do I get this looking nice through this train station line? Like, I can literally not imagine this looking nice at all. Like, how do I make this look nice? Hold on. I have an idea. I mined the wrong one. Go under? Oh my god. We thought of this. We thought of the same thing. We're so smart. Is this aligned? Okay, this is either gonna be aligned and I'm gonna be happy, or I'm gonna crash out and end the stream immediately. It's that time of the night. Incredible. Incredible work, guys. Only one small problem. Only one small problem. I don't think the conveyor belt reaches all the way. Fuck, I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Alright. How do you make it nice looking to go under? Because I can't imagine it looking nice. Can you use... Is there a way to seamlessly use the conveyor lift on this? On the stacked conveyor belts? Just use conveyor lifts. So there is a way. Okay, there is a way to make it look nice. Or is it gonna look like haunting? Am I doing it correctly? Should I do this? Wait, this is kind of funny. Hold on. Look into the void. Is this slow enough? Although I would bring them different distances down. Well, let's just try this first. All right, let's just try this first. Let's not get too creative with it. All right. Huh? Why is my... You know what? I don't know what's going on, but my conveyor belts feel awkward. I don't know if I'm going crazy. I actually might be going crazy. It's that point in the stream. I'm going like Simpsons, what is it called again? Treehouse of Horror. Kind of loopy right now. Kind of nutty. Kind of absolutely boinkers. Marge, but Marge, but Marge. Homer to Simpson. Homer, isn't that the guy who wrote the Iliad, or am I... they have the same name. Okay, that... You know what? I'm actually content with that. Is that aligned? I'm not content with that. I'm not content with that. Let's try this again. Has to be aligned. So like, yeah. Okay. Okay. I just realized. Am I crazy? Like, is this supposed to drag out? Why do I have to click it twice? Am I going crazy? Is it because is it in straight mode? Like, I feel like I have to click it twice. You know what I'm talking about? I might actually be going crazy. Because I like, why is it not dragging out straight away? Do you know what I mean? Like, what's going on? It's because it's not connected to a previous belt? Has it always been like that? I feel like it hasn't always been like that. Am I crazy? Am I going crazy? I might be. It's always been like that. This is April Fool's. This has got to be April Fool's. Ain't no way, man. Ain't no way. I actually, like, I'm finding it hard to believe. So, aligned with the first one? Can I tell? Insane work. You know how, have you guys heard about how, like, the most dangerous job in the world is, like, what is it called? Underwater welding or something? Why doesn't mine look like that? Why is it, what's going on? And the reason why is because when you're welding underwater, the pipes have, like, such strong pressure differences that, like, just one small fuck up can, like, instantly, like, suck you up into, like, tomorrow. I would imagine if this job existed IRL, what I'm currently doing would be up there. It would be up there with one of the most dangerous jobs. Jetpack construction. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That is something. I'm rusty at Satisfactory. It's crazy that you can be rusty at a game that's this simple. Dude, I was playing Apex with the Japanese guy, and he has, like, literally 4,000 hours in it. And, like, I felt so bad that I have a decent amount of hours in Apex, and I'm, like, not... I feel like I'm okay. But, like, I felt like I've been lobotomized. Like, when you haven't played Apex in a while and you pick it up again, you feel so slow. Like, the movement tech that you pick up slowly that, like, lets you maintain the momentum is so important. It is so important. Iron. So I want iron plates, iron rod. Screw, pipe. So I need 4 things. Plate, pipe, screw, rod. I'm probably going to make the least amount of rods and the least amount of screws. Because if I had to guess, rods are made in... Yeah, rods make screws. And I'll be making screws. Which I don't need. I need them for modular frames. I guess that is important. Modular frame is the main thing, as well as rotor. Rotor and modular frame. Rotor and modular frame. But this is not a lot. And the screw is the other thing. So maybe... What is iron plate used in? Iron plate. I'm trying to figure out the best way to split up the production here. Let me think. Reinforced iron plate. Portable miner. Automated miner. Jetpack. I don't need. Bolted plate. Let me have a look at... So the real only thing that iron plate is used in is reinforced iron plate. Bolted iron plate. Reinforced iron plate. So maybe making a lot of screws is useful. So maybe cast screws is, like, extremely good. 50 per minute. 12.5. Once you have a steady factory, you should set up explosive rebar. I think that might be a good plan. Okay, so 360. This one's 360. 480, 480. I'm thinking I just, like, YOLO the amount that I have. Like, I just YOLO some random amounts out. Iron bar. Like, I can expand the production later. Or I can reallocate. Maybe that's a good idea. Maybe I do... What are the end products again? Iron. It is 4 things. 4 things are... It's screws. Screws, pipes, iron rod. Oh, I do need steel as well. Ooh. So I can just reallocate if needed. Probably screws. Screws, rods. Maybe the rest is steel. Flint and steel! I have to cook on this. This one's actually decently difficult. From here to here. I have 5 separate products that I need to make. Plates, rods, steel, cast screws. And I don't know what proportion of each I want. Because it'll matter depending on the downstream products that I want to make. And I have 3 lines. So one of these is going to have to be split. One of these is going to have to be split into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 of them will have to be split. Because if I split one, it's 4. So maybe I split the 480 into 240s. 240. I'm going now. Bye-bye. It'll be 4 hours. And it will be a VOD, yes. Maybe you should watch the VOD so you're not tempted to spoil. I'm thinking steel ingot might be the way. Is steel ingot actually dog shit? No, it's more efficient per thing, right? It's more efficient per resource node. So it makes more things per node. It is better, yeah. It is more energy intensive because you have to smelt and then you have to smelt again. You have to foundry, rather. When this one, you only need the foundry. Just realized I'm going to have to bring the miscellaneae over as well. So the miscellaneae kind of need to come as well. I need to make one smart splitter because the smart splitter needs to be a part of the group. Oh, it's gonna clip. It's going to clip. La 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 lava. Chicken. Okay, well, it is going to clip. However, I do not care. I've decided. Or rather, I can figure it out later. I think my plan is, for the most part, maybe just curve it off. Just curve it off to the side here. Like instead of having it clip literally over the top. Because it's kind of like a byproduct stuff anyway. It needs to be smart split. It needs to be smart split, so having it turn off to the edge and then having it turn into other things is kind of the goal. No new game. I got addicted. It's been too long since I've played. I got stuck. I feel like you guys should know me better by now. The chances that I just play a game for the whole stream proportionally go up with how addicted I am to the game. Why is this one so much more spaced out? It's literally under the map, so who cares? But like, just don't look at it, essentially. You're not going to be able to tell from up here. Everyone watching the stream knows, but you guys won't like tell on me, right? Missing materials. All right, well, that's That's crazy. Still bullying you. The VOD will know. The VOD, well, yeah, you know what? I need a concrete train. A train of concrete. I left because Steven, then I slept. It's crazy. The 1 hour power nap. Yeah, I need concrete. Because I need to automate making encased steel rods. Encased industrial beams. And I don't have any way to get concrete over here, except for... There's a concrete vein over here somewhere. So it's a little bit ick. A train with concrete or a train made of concrete? I'll leave that up to your imagination. I think a train made of concrete would be very scary because it isn't very good under compression. Is it compressive strength? So what would end up happening is it would like start accelerating. It would just go turn powdery, you know? Reinforced train? I don't know. I don't know about that. Don't know about all that stuff. I think I can pretty confidently turn this powder train. Me when I'm doing cocaine. Oh. I'm kidding. Cocaine hurts my nose. I like breathing. The blood vessels get damaged. You start having nosebleeds. Talking like that while talking about cocaine. I have some sort of thing. I have some sort of thing wrong with me. Some sort of thing. And it rhymes with lava chicken. This is actually running at full efficiency, which is very crazy. Just put a depot down for concrete. I have depot concrete already. It's just that I have a depot for concrete. You were there. You were there when I made it. It's like 4 depots of concrete all getting flowed into. The concrete over here is just for steel beams. Then add more. It's not that I'm running out of concrete. It's just that like you can't automate that, right? Because there's depot input, but there's no depot output. There's a limit for redeeming squat. What is this? Yeah, it's 3. It's 3 per stream. You guys have to team up to bully me, all right? This is not a democracy, all right? If everyone has an equal amount of power to control the stream, oh my god. If everyone has an equal amount of power over the stream, then my dictatorship runs short. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's still way too hot in my room, man. My pits are sweaty. I'm wearing a sweater, but I'm not wearing a t-shirt underneath this, so pulling my ults. Do your ults actually have watch time? He's actually Twitch botting for me. Insane. Insane. And okay, guys. What's up, guys? Today we're gonna be Steel Factory? I don't know. Oh, actually, wait. Oh, I completely forgot. This iron line can actually plop straight into the factory line right here. Also, this could be prettier. I can figure this out at some point. Also, how much awesome sync do I have now? I almost fell down. Oh yeah, Benna got raided. I noticed. He always has his eyes open. Even when he's asleep. He's a wizard. What is actually the reason for people having their eyes open when they're asleep? I'm sure someone's done a study on it, trying to like pathologize it, trying to figure out whether it's like a mental illness or something. Someone, but not me. How do I make it look better? Customizer, foundation, architecture, frame pillar set. Yeah, give me this guy. Walkways would look nice. Concrete pillar set. Modern railing. Structural frame set. Buy all.
Fun fact, architecture was invented when people began building buildings. If it had been invented slightly beforehand, perhaps more old buildings would still be around. Humanity sometimes lacks vision.
Wait, I had 9 hard drives? Why did I have 9 hard drives in my inventory? What happened? Was my last stream the exploring stream? Is that correct? That feels like I'm losing my mind. Wait, what? Those encased industrial... Okay. Oh, there's some here as well. I left it all over the place, apparently. Get the alt for turbo fuel? Okay. Okay. Big frame pillar. How do I make this look good? Hello. I don't know. I'll figure this out at some point. How do I make this look good? It looks better than just having it float. For now, that'll be enough. These are not going to be symmetrical, but eat my ass. The alt for turbo fuel is better. Also, I said a few things, maybe read them. He reads crazy. If you try to farm coupons for all the cheap things, you can just use alien DNA. But if you're trying to get the expensive stuff, you need to get high value items. The reason why I'm feeding the iron into here is because I wouldn't be using it for anything else otherwise. It would just be like overflow. But now that I'm actually going to like hook it back up to this main pipeline over here, it can go. It can go. I thought this was connecting into the thing. Is it not? It was not connecting into the thing. Yeah, that doesn't look good. It looked kind of good, but upon closer inspection, it doesn't look good, so I'm taking it away. That's okay for now. It's okay for now. And then... Maybe I just... It's literally 1 pixel too short. Maybe I'll leave it running above the height. This one is also 480. Okay, so I only have to split 1 now. So this is 480 into 5 products. Into 5 unique products. 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe... Let's have a look at it again. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. There we are. Maybe then I split... Do I need steel as much if I'm making steel pipes using iron? Which means that molded beam... I could just not use concrete for that for now. What is iron? Steel is not used in much yet. What's in case this is used in things? This is used in things. All right. And that does need concrete anyway. So a lot of concrete is handy here. Wet concrete is going to be helpful. Why is Rose still streaming? I don't know. Because I got raided, I guess. And mainly because I just realized that the iron is... It has somewhere to go now. If that makes sense to you. I don't know, it was by... What's his name? Smirkin. Smirkin 500. I didn't look that up. I just remembered. I just remembered. So here's what I'm thinking. Steel pipe gets split off from cast screws. Because I get the feeling that this is going to be... I'm going to have too many screws, right? 50 screws per minute for 5 iron ingots? No, 12.5 iron ingots. So a half of 480 is 240 divided by 12.5. Is that right? 12.5? Why is that such an odd number? 12.5. 480. Are you shitting me? It doesn't divide into anything. I don't know. Who DF is that? Can I just like underclock you to 10? Underclocking 12.5 to 10 is what? 100 divided by 12.5. It's 80%. 50, it's 40. 40 screws per minute. Just so that it's a nice round number. 40 screws per minute. 40 screws per minute. Sorry, I need to do the math. 40 screws per minute. What are screws used in? Open index. Screws are used in reinforced iron plate. Rotor. (10 times 24 times 40). 24 times 40. It's 960 screws per minute. Have a look at the screws. I'm going somewhere with this. I am going somewhere with this. Just like keep up. Keep up, all right? Just try to keep up, all right? To 960. So even if I made 120, oh, okay. If I made one whole pipeline is iron plate, 480, this would be used up. 960 or whatever. Chainsaw, I'm not making that. This one It's crazy that I'm considering making one of these lines into screws. What is the steel? What is steel used for? What is the least useful iron product? This is what I need to ask myself. What the hell am I talking about? Least useful iron product? What is iron pipe used for? SAM fluctuator, not that useful. Stator, kind of useful actually. But it's slow, so I don't need to make a lot. And you're made pretty quickly, aren't you? 20 per minute. You are made pretty quickly. Ooh, you're made pretty quickly. Heavy modular frame is pretty important. Alright, you know what? I've decided, fuck it. Iron pipe is the alt for steel pipe. Yes, yes. I'm trying to decide which one is the least important. Because I'm gonna have to split one of these. You know what? I can just figure it out. I'll figure it out later. For now, I think the easiest way to make it modular is instead of having the copper curve around like this, maybe have the factory lines. There's 5 iron products, 5 products that use iron, to my knowledge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not using iron wire. So what I can do is set up multiple constructor lines in parallel, and then I can feed them in. And if I don't like the current amount of things that are being produced, I can extend the line further down. And then shorten one of the other lines, and then do some organizing over here. Yeah, okay, you know what? That sounds like the best solution, because I'm like actually losing my mind on figuring out which one, iron screws, iron bars, like which one I want to make the most of. Like, it actually was like making me lose my mind a little bit. I was like, oh, which one do I want? Do I want this one? Do I want that one? No, this is easier. So this can be iron plate. This can be, is steel rod worth doing? What is steel rod? Is it better than iron rod? It's 15. Steel rod is 48. I never even considered. For these 5 recipes. I'm losing my mind. Do I have any alternate recipe? There's no alternate recipe for this iron. Okay. There is an alternate recipe for this one. The steel alts are for reducing space. Are they though?
This guy limited sweat so
Also, it's not 5 separate lines, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this one has to be a foundry line. This has to be foundry. So maybe it's better to delete this guy over here, because the foundry will take up more space over there. Hold on. Yeah, you know what? Okay, so this one will be iron plate. Iron rod. Alternate screw. Alternate screw. Iron pipe. Okay. And then for now, let's just make as many iron plates as possible. Can I go under this? If I chose the other... Can you change the... You can. You can change it without breaking the connection. Okay, awesome. The more you learn. So this is 480. 30 iron ingots. 480 divided by 30. 16. Easy peasy. 16, so 1. I think I'm going to run out of power, by the way, guys. If I had to guess, I think I'm about to run out of power. Let's do it from the floor, and then nudge. How do you even, like... It's crazy it took you 15 eps to have a proper area, but watch how quickly I take off now, huh? Just wait, alright? Just wait, alright? Things are about to accelerate, alright? We're about to go to the moon. We're about to go to the moon. Alright. And proper is like relative, alright? Proper is relative. Everyone can play the game in their own way. Except me, who's been playing the game wrong. Power pole Mark 2. That's not right. Also, for proper energy setup, it's 32 cold... 32 coal gens all overclocked. 4 sets of 8. I think I have 4 sets of 8, but they're not overclocked. Doesn't that mean that my my miners are... Wait, are my coal generators using miner Mark 1? I actually don't remember. Hold on. Because if I overclock it to 200% and then upgrade to miner Mark 2, you'll need more coal and water. How many coal generators do I have? I have 8 over here. This is my first coal power plant, which lasted a while. This purple is kind of... I don't know. The more I see it, the more I hate it. I'm considering changing my default to white. I forgot that if you access the menu from the rope, it like kills you, which is a little annoying. I want to be able to access the menu from the rope, from the cable. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have 30. I think I have more than 32. Give myself more fuel. It's all right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm on 6 by 8. 6 by 8. 6 times 8 is 48. I have 48, but none of them are overclocked. Yeah, it's more than 32, but it's not overclocked. Wait, I didn't even check. The reason I built them here is because there's coal. However, the coal... I don't recall. I think I did use miner Mark 2 already. So I'd have to overclock... If I overclock these to 200% and these to 200%. Yeah, I was already using miner Mark 2. Yes. Which means I cannot make these any faster. Because does overclocking them also make them consume more Cole? Do you have the production upgrade? I do not. Not yet, no. No, not yet. Hello? How's schedule 1? Are you winning?
Yeah, I made two new strains. One called Tom and the other's called Sweet Cock.
Sweet cum and sweet cock? Please get it off.
Hairy slime.
It is super important. Jesse! Jesse, we have to cook. Jesse, we have to play Schedule 1. Dude, if I played Schedule 1, I would be insufferable. The whole time I'd be like, I am the danger, Skylar. Say my name. Say it. Pee-pee poo-poo, man. You're goddamn right. Lets you get 10 power shards instead of 5 from 1 purple power slug. Vying one night, vying purple power slug. How close am I to getting it? It's alien technology. Alien power augmenter. Production amplifier. Why am I... Oh, I know why I'm glitching out. Gameplay. User interface. Okay. A summer sloop. I have to make the production for this. I literally can't do this right now. But I will be able to soon. That might be next episode. All right, next episode. That's the goal. That is the goal, boys. Next episode. Before I forget, because it might actually be a month until I play this game again. We never know. We never know, do we? So, coal and miscellanea to the main factory. That's a success. My train line is going to be settled for now. I'm not going to do any more trains for a long time. And by a long time, I mean until like my resources inevitably start hampering me. Then start reconstructing the base factory lines. I think I've started doing that. The factory lines are growing. The iron factory line needs to be reconstructed. I need to be making modular frames, steel beams, etc. But that is on the list. That is on the list. Complete the hub tiers, and then research production amplification. That is next episode. Which means literally the only thing I'll be doing is sitting here and then going back and researching, and then sitting here and then going back and researching. I think that's the plan. For real, for real. That is the plan, guys. Otherwise, thanks for watching, guys. If you're enjoying the stream, remember to follow, because you'll never find me again. I'm a small streamer. If you're not following, you're not finding me. I'm gonna disappear into the aether. I'm gonna take a nap in the dirt, touch grass, and you're also more likely to see meme of the day. All right, meme of the day, one every stream. So if you follow the goal, click the go live notification, and then you see the notification. You click on it, you come to my stream, and you say show me meme of the day, and then I'll show you meme of the day. So it's the general habit. If he wasn't late, he could have streamed for 5 hours, SMH. True. Here's the touch grass. By the way, for those who don't know, there's a little area in my factory where you have designated breaks where you touch grass. It's right here. I've touched grass. Let's go, clock. We did it. We did it, guys. I think that's the plan. I might have to make a small concrete facility. If I remember, I can actually set up a concrete mine here, but it might not fit. It might crash into the train. Hold on. Can I rotate it? Hold on. It's decorative. It's decorative if I just make it like this. It kind of crashes into the train. It's decorative. It's decorative. It's like a checkpoint. It's like a toll gate. It's like bing, 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 and then the arm comes down. Oh wait, the arm is for the cars, isn't it? So it'd be this way. And then good stream. The train has phasing technology. It's the most complicated tech that I have. Hold on. And there's concrete over here as well. So maybe next stream I have concrete production instead of like setting up another train. If I need concrete as well, I might run a concrete line around the back here. Around the back on the side here. And then pump some water down. Pump some water down for the wet concrete recipe that I have. Wet concrete's the plan. Alrighty. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Bye! I'm not raiding anyone. Actually, someone tell me who to raid before I end the stream.